Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails in the Sky, a completely normal episode.
Yeet Dab Senpai.
So put it at the end.
In here with the big brain.
Ah. Clever, but it won't save you from future consequences. Hoo boy. You know what? We will start the highlight on my previous one, and future generations will just have to wonder what was the cause of this awkward, stilted beginning. Don't worry, you're better off not knowing. Last time on Trails in the Sky, second chapter, we finished up the last of our business trying to help out people all across the countryside of Liberl, which is going through a complete and total orbal blackout as a result of the floating city that has appeared over Valeria Lake. We saved Genis Academy from the infiltration by the game's most diabolical mastermind, Gilbert. We saved some miners from an inconveniently broken elevator, as well as a crab.
Yes.
And we got all the Bracer guilds set back up with working phones, thanks to Professor Russell's invention that can cancel out the orbital shutdown phenomenon in a small area. But then a bunch of shit popped off all at once. Ouroboros just straight up stormed Grancel and tried to kidnap the Queen and Chloe, and they were thwarted by basically, like, all the remaining good guys who hadn't shown up so far this chapter showing up. Except, ironically, for Cassius Bright, but more on him later. Colonel Sid showed up to deliver a little more stilted, weird, pausey dialogue. And Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division actually came in to help save the day as well.
Mhm.
So pretty much we got our last hurrah for all of Liberl. Also, Erebonia invaded, like they do. They rolled a bunch of tanks up to the border and asked very firmly to come in so that they could help us take control of the unknown situation. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And that too was thwarted by some quick thinking and award-winning stagecraft by Cassius Bright and Olivier, who revealed his true identity as Oliver Rice Arnor, the eldest bastard prince of the Erebonian Empire. So now we have a couple days to try to sort our shit out before Erebonia is gonna just straight up roll into Liberl. So we better fucking get to it. We're heading for the Flying City. We're gonna beat up Ouroboros and save the day.
Yay! That's how
Should
that
be
works.
easy.
Yeah.
Hello, Jello.
Howdy.
I am Jello.
Or as Eldon would say, J-O.
J-O.
I am Geo.
That's the stabilizer wing stored. Helm, accelerate to full speed and set course for the floating city over the lake.
Yes, ma'am! What shall we do if the enemy attempts to intercept us?
Good question. We may need to engage them depending on the ferocity of the attack, but I want to prioritize landfall.
Understood. Also, don't worry about mincing words. Regardless of our ranks, aboard this ship I am your gunnery officer. I am yours to command.
Understood. Huh, I didn't know that Mueller could man an orbital ship gun.
It's all I can do.
He can man quite a few types of guns.
He trained in the Imperial Armor's most advanced and sexy armored division. Despite his burly, sword-swinging appearance, he is quite capable as a gunner.
I'm sorry my appearance doesn't match my skills.
You sound like your brother? Cousin? I don't actually remember how he and Kurt are related.
I think they're brothers.
I can't remember. They might be half brothers, but
They're
Yeah, I think they're half brothers.
Yeah.
oh,
Kurt looks like his mom.
no,
Yeah,
no.
can't forget his hot mom.
That's cool, actually. And when did you get a chance to change, Prince Olivert?
I thought you were coming aboard as a representative of the Empire.
That, my friends, was but a front. However, once this is over, my search for love, freedom, and finery shall be at an end. Until then, at least, I wish to dress and be addressed as I please. To you, I shall always be Olivier.
Dressing up for the funeral, huh? Wow, a good Jin line. Very rare.
Huh. What would the people of Erebonia say if they knew?
I cannot say I care in the slightest. How about it, my good reporters? Would you care for a scandalous tell-all interview with an Erebonian prince?
Hang on. You serious?
Ooh, I better get lots of pictures then.
Please, I beg you, do not take any of the nonsense coming from his mouth seriously.
That aside, how come you two are coming along, Niall?
Wait, if I may guess, Grandmother wished for you to ride along as you did during the incident with the dragon?
Nah, I'm the Grandmaster. Gotta get up to the city.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got it in one, Your Highness. Her Majesty put in a good word for us with Brigadier General Bright. He allowed us to come along as war correspondents.
I got lots of pictures of you being amazing at the gate, Princess Claudia. I'll show them to you when they're developed.
Oh, does Chloe stay in her princess outfit? That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Dorothy.
How does she manage to suck the seriousness out of the room every time?
Oh yeah, Grandpa, is our zero field generator okay?
Nope. Ah!
Yes, it's working fine for the moment. Assuming nothing happens, it should get us to that flying city easily enough.
One sec. So if something does happen, all we got is prayers?
Oh yes, without the generator we crash, no question. The impact would surely kill us all instantly, or the subsequent explosion would.
Professor, you really know how to calm a girl's fears. Thanks.
Ow!
Radar contact.
Radar.
5 ships on an intercept course.
Ruh-roh.
Here they
The
come.
theme.
Those look like high-speed interceptors that were docked on the Glorious.
Not really bothering with stealth at this point, are they?
Arm the main gun and maintain full speed. Target only the ships that obstruct our course. We will focus on breaking through.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am!
Yes, ma'am!
I fucking love this theme.
It's
Yeah.
very good.
It's the spicy version of Silver Will.
Come on, ladies, now let's get in formation.
Go in choreographed dance formation. Our goal with this hyper-fast ship? Let enemies get behind. Let enemies get in front of us. Because that's what our guns do.
Shit!
Swerve.
What?
Bogies 1, 2, and 5 disabled. 3 and 4 are disengaging.
We did it!
Fantastic!
Goodness me. So this is what the future of aerial warfare looks like.
The main gun is incredible. It has quite a bit of power, but virtually no recoil. Even for an orbital weapon, it's fantastically accurate.
I am terrified as to what the Chancellor is going to do with these.
Of course you are. To be honest, I would have liked to mount some point defense guns with radar tracking as well. But, well, one project at a time, I suppose.
It's tough work being the only scientist who isn't evil in the entire continent.
Radar
what
contact.
about me?
Oh, Idios. Contact is 250 yards in length, approaching at 8 o'clock. That could only be
And here comes the glorious.
Joshua.
That could only be, that's right, it's me, Duke Dunant.
Do you know anything about the performance or armament of that thing?
The Arcel can easily outmaneuver and outrun it, but it has gigantic main cannons and large batteries of point defense guns. There's no way we can attack it directly and live.
Blast it. Turn to 4 o'clock and flank speed. Lux, get us over the city and avoid fire from that monster's guns.
Aye, aye!
Aye, aye!
I am Lux now.
Oh, this is gonna be loud. Sorry.
We're going into a loud space.
I would have said what, but I could hear you just fine.
God, it's like the fucking opening shot of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
I like to imagine during this, everybody in the cockpit is just being thrown wildly.
Yeah.
across the
Yeah.
room.
Nobody's like fucking hooked in or anything like that.
We're all just standing up. I think we're out of the Glorious's firing range.
See, you all called me crazy when I nailed your feet to the floor, but now you know why. Our legs are all broken.
That was scary. I think about half the nerves in my body are now shot. Yeah.
Yeah, my heart's about to burst from my chest. Still, there's not much else the enemy can do to us at this point, right?
No, we shouldn't let our guard down.
Yeah, the society has a bad tendency of ignoring stuff like common goddamn sense. You didn't nail my feet down, Professor. We
I
need to
nailed one
walk
of
out
them
of
down.
this the second we land.
The floor.
God damn.
There's an opening in the clouds ahead. We are entering the floating island's airspace.
Oh,
Oh, it is literally a floating city.
look at that maze that we'll have to go through. Wow.
Can't wait.
I mentioned this to Aram the other day, but this is dead ass the exact final boss dungeon of Skies of Arcadia. And I never remember that this is also just called the Oriole, so I always just call it Soltis.
Oh yeah.
It has that spire exactly the same. It's the same design. The bottom's different.
We're now over the flying city, ma'am. Wow.
Holy Stragas!
This is the jewel of ancient Zemuria.
It's a little cocky.
Even more mind-blowing than I'd imagined.
Look at that enormous tower-like structure. I'd call it a tower. I'd put good money on that being an important part of the island. If we're going to land, I'd put down near that, Captain.
Good idea, Professor. Echo, anything on the radar? The Glorious?
One moment.
Oh yeah, not
No
One
enemy.
moment.
No enemy contacts within 50 selge.
50 selge.
We seem to have left the glorious in our dust, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Good. Lux, slow to 1/3 and begin landing. Put us down near that tower.
Aye, ma'am.
Huh?
Dorothy?
If you're out of photo quartz already, girl, I swear.
Yeet Dab Senpai asks. I know Cold Steel is in the same universe. Is it the same gameplay-wise? It is much, much better gameplay-wise, for the most part.
Which is to say, Cold Steel is much better gameplay-wise.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I have plenty of that. But isn't there something weird over there?
Just Gilbert naked floating through the sky.
What the?
Oh! No way!
Actually, don't remember
What in the
this is.
world?
What could it possibly be?
It is I, Campanella.
Oh, it's a big
I literally don't know what this is. Here I come.
Let us see then. What will you do when your wings of hope are ripped from your back? I don't remember this at all.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for this. I'm surprised they even made it to the city. He just straight up fucking attacked our ship with a literally fly me closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
Yeah.
I don't. In my recollection, you don't ever fight that dumb Volgang.
I think it's just anarchaism.
Okay.
At first I thought it was Potter Mater, but I doubt Ren lets anyone else fly it.
I thought it was red, is it?
Yeah, it's a different color too.
We're just in free fall. It should be okay.
Like a glove.
Like, I remembered the crash landing. I didn't remember why.
It's called
Final
Trails
chapter.
in the Sky.
Trails in the sky.
Chapter.
That always gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah. When last boss music is the opening music and shit.
Yeah. Probably Joshua.
Tell this. You okay, El?
No, yeah, this is what I imagined the whole time.
Ah, good. You're awake. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Oh, look at Estelle. She has her choice between one of two sexy Austin romance routes.
You know,
Yeah.
I think I'm fine. Banged my elbow, but yeah, I'm okay. But everyone else...
All dead.
Dorothy's dead. Oh my god.
I'm not dead, at least. Ah.
Oh. I'm fine.
I will be right back.
Well, that was thrilling, if nothing else.
You remember the other half of my nerves? Well, they're all quite gone now, thank you.
That's the closest I've ever brushed shoulders with death, I think. What about when you fought Walter? No.
No. No, I can't eat that much. No.
For the... Guess I ought to be grateful she ain't hurt. Dorothy! Wake up! Nap time's over. Can hear myself screaming through Huston's headphones.
Oh, Niall?
Major Vander, how about you? As well as can be expected.
Nothing seems broken over here.
I'm unhurt, ma'am!
I think I'm okay.
Thought we were goners.
A real miracle. Or perhaps he simply let us live. Oh, that's right! The one writing that thing, that was
Yes, it was Luve. No doubt.
Son of a... In that case, I'm certain he stayed his hand. If he really wished to, he could have torn us to pieces.
Kinda not sure how to feel about that.
At any rate, where are we?
It looks to be somewhere on the periphery of the island. We should step out and take stock of our situation.
So we're on the whole ass other side of the than the tower.
Pretty much.
Here comes my most difficult fight
Yeah,
of the entire
finding
game. Trying to figure out how to get the fuck off of the Arsail.
Oh, wow.
It's really pretty.
Oh, by the way, this that you're hearing now is my favorite rendition of the, like, main theme in the entire game.
This is very pretty.
Wow, wow. So many pictures.
So this is a great example. The whole endgame really is a great example of what I say when I'm like, Cold Steel is unapologetically and obnoxiously anime, whereas Trails in the Sky is unapologetically JRPG. And just like, oh, final boss dungeon in the sky. It's just like, yeah, fuck me up. I love that shit.
Dorothy, don't blow all your photo quartz in 5 minutes, all right?
Gotta admit, this isn't what I expected at all.
This sandwich has mustard on it.
My jaw got dislocated in the crash, but no one asked Kevin how he was.
This is less like a city and more like a garden.
I wonder. Perhaps this is like the city parks in certain large cities?
It does sort of feel that way looking at it. Though, I've never heard of a city park so huge you can't see the end of it in any direction. The scale of it does overwhelm.
Scream!
Sieg!
Man, so he can just show up fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
He's the Blue Blanc of birds.
Yeah.
Scree.
Oh, Sieg, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd been hurt or lost. Don't worry, we're all fine too.
Scree.
After Luve attacked you guys, I flew in and killed him single-handedly.
I can see I can see a mouse on the ground from 5,000 feet in the air. You don't think I can see the giant island?
Scree.
Ah, I see. Thank you. Apparently, we've crashed on the easternmost side of the city. And the Glorious is docked on the exact opposite side.
Does easternmost really mean anything in a moving island?
If its position, like if its orbit or whatever is such that it maintains its facing with respect to the ground below, then yes, I suppose.
Now, damn it, our cell looks worse than it actually is. The engines themselves are virtually untouched, and the flight field generator mostly just needs to be beaten furiously with a wrench. The problem, you see, lies in a lot of our finer systems. Now, stabilizers, for starters.
Should you really be eating all those gears, old man?
Oh, no, they're terrible for me, but I can't help myself.
These things are my crack.
Ironically, we can plow forward just fine, but hovering steadily would be an issue as things stand.
I see.
Our first order of business needs to be organizing everyone we can for repairs then.
Why does only that side of the table get sandwiches?
I may be an outsider here, but I'll help you. I'll help in any way you require.
Thank you, Vander. That will solve the problem with the Arsail, but our real struggle will be locating the Oriole in this massive city, especially since it seems likely our friends in the Society are already here.
Yes. If they claim the Oriole, who knows what they may do with it? Given everything they've done until now, you have to imagine it would be nothing good for anyone else. We need to get out there and find a way to stop them.
No complaints to that idea here. We should get moving right now. Trying to run off in multiple small groups would just be chaos, though. I think it would be wisest to use a single exploration team.
Are we going to
with only 4 members?
Are we going to turn this island into another land of chaos? Yeah, I agree. And the first thing we gotta find is some kind of powered means of getting around the city. Otherwise, we'll be schmucks like Jello.
Shut up.
Damn.
What is it, Joshua?
It's nothing really. Anyway, the exploration team is going to need backup. Ideally, sorry. You guys just do me for a little while.
Ideally, we should have people ready to swap in and out as soon as the team returns to the Arsail.
Good idea. I'd like to join in myself, but right now I need to oversee the Arsail's repairs. Let's go ahead and decide who's leaving first.
Obviously, Estelle and Joshua.
Yeah, they're still mandatory. So yeah, we finally... There's no more fucking around. We just get to use... We have to use Estelle and Joshua, but otherwise we can use whoever else we want for the entire rest of this chapter, including a few people you might not expect to be able to use, but we'll see in good time.
Yeah. I feel like we should bring Kevin.
I'm gonna bring Kevin.
Definitely Kevin.
And so this... I think Kevin and Chloe would be an okay team. I do want to get Olivier up so that we can bring him to fight Blue Blanc. It's pretty much fine though. Anyone who's not caught up, I can catch up with a smidge of off-screen grinding. So we're gonna go with this as our default team, and we'll swap people in as necessary.
This is a good team.
All right, Estelle, you group of 4 will explore the city. Do remember that we have no idea what's out there, society or otherwise. Don't do anything too foolish. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
We'll be looking for a way around the city ahead of anything else.
Good luck to you, then. Everyone else will remain behind on standby and help prepare the Arsail.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. One other small mercy. The shutdown phenomenon doesn't seem to be happening here on the island. Your tactical orbmen should work just fine away from the Arsail, even without handheld zero-field generators.
Oh, Grandpa.
Really? Thank fucking Christ.
Grandpa?
Doesn't matter if you're Jello.
How can you tell?
It smells like it. Well, truth be told, the biggest casualty?
Okay. I don't know. I read that as causality. I was like, that's not right.
The biggest casualty of the crash was the Arsail's zero-field generator.
Disarder did something completely unexpected and gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you, Disarder, bringing your total up to 286. Goodness gracious, what a generous.
One of the sub recipients is some motherfucker named Big Moving Target.
Sounds like a loser.
But even with it in pieces,
Be nice to me.
But even with it in pieces, all our other orbital systems are operating just fine. Father Graham's theory seems to have been right on the mark.
Right. The Oriole neutralizes foreign orbital elements. But if we can get onto the island, we surely can't be foreign. Right, guys?
I'm foreign.
Yes, I'm willing to guess it can't tell the difference.
I tried to use orbital arts, but they told me I was too foreign. Whew, yeah. Talk about small mercies. Going out there without any arts or anything would be kinda harsh.
I take it that means the Orbital Workshop tools are also functional?
Oh yes, everything survived the crash just fine. If you need your orbments tuned up, just say the word.
Got it.
I suspect we'll be stopping by a lot.
Bye.
I'm going up here.
Okay then. Is everyone ready to take a look around outside the ship?
Yes, let's be off.
Sorry, Estelle. I actually need to prepare something from the ship's storeroom. Something to help if I need to sneak around again. Could I ask you to wait a bit?
Oh, sure.
Ooh, hey, I should probably tune up my crossbow, come to think of it. Let me join you. Estelle, why don't you and the gang hang out in the lounge for a bit?
Well, okay. We will be waiting then.
finally we can kiss. My man, you are a dude of many talents, but lying ain't one of them. I'm sorry, lying to her isn't. I think the one you should apologize to eventually is Estelle. Anyway, you're sure? Yes, I've made my decision. Kevin, Father Kevin, please, you're the only one who can help. All right. Don't need to lay it on that thick. Come on, that little lie ain't gonna buy us much time. Let's get to the medical bay. Kind of a good time for Austin to step out, since I actually know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Joshua, Kevin, you're done?
Just like lipstick marks all over both of them. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is that a hickey?
Yeah, sorry. Preparing that took a while.
I don't mind, but are you two okay? You look tired, unless I'm crazy. Yeah.
Austin and Mo got nuked.
Ah! Okay, that would explain why we lost Chloe there for a second as well. It's fine.
Well,
they can eat their sandwich in peace and come back in a second.
Yeah, that sounds good. There's an unread. Let me check. I think my internet went down. Oh, Austin might be back.
Hello.
Some of it took a lot of concentration. Don't worry, we're fine.
Let me know when you're ready to tag in.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Weird.
Yeah, the stuff Joshua made will really help.
Well, if you say so. Let's get going then.
What did Joshua make?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Joshua told a little fib that he needed to prepare something to help him if he needed to sneak again. And Kevin was like, oh yeah, the sneaking thing. Let me help you out with that, buddy. And they went off and did something and came back and were like, all right, we're all done.
They had a little kiss.
Yes.
And that was it.
We did make a bunch of jokes about them making out, so.
Oh. Well, I'm glad my instincts were right.
Damn, this is pretty cool, actually. Being able to rotate the camera out here lets you see a fun angle of the ship.
You guys are lucky that we didn't go just a little bit further.
I think you might have. Well, nah, maybe you can just leave.
I think we can just leave.
Hopefully.
I'm just, I'm trying to refresh my memory of where, like, the, Orbital shit is. Just...
downstairs.
I think it is, yeah.
And then up, I thought? Or maybe...
Yeah, here we go.
No, you got it.
First of all, let's see if they gave us new... Okay, they did give us new equipment. So we'll go ahead and get... We've got... I mean, it's the end of the game. We're not going to spend money on anything else, so I'm just going to buy everyone's, not ultimate weapon, but best weapon you can buy. So that they'll...
Xenobreaker? Ain't that the dude who voices Hawks in My Hero Academia?
No one upgrades with that.
Sylphid.
Sylphid, huh? Yeah.
This is a slight upgrade for Kevin. Oh, I've already
There are
got
definitely
one, though,
certain
apparently.
fights. There are definitely certain fights in Cold Steel 3 and 4 where I could have used a Xenobreaker.
Nah.
Oh.
Do.
I'm over here.
Oh.
Kevin's portrait looks like he's fucking trying to hitchhike.
Yeah.
Okay. And...
Does Kevin have actual quartz on him?
Probably? Yeah. I'll need to do a real quick, run on people, but I'll try to keep it brief. We're not gonna fight lots of, like, tough bosses this chapter or anything, or this session, I should say.
This chapter.
This chapter, yeah. No bosses. We just win.
Yeah, no bosses.
I was gonna say, you probably want to put yin yang on Chloe.
Yep, it's the finally we have a third good water quartz. It only took most of the game. The price I pay for not having done that one side quest in first chapter. Thank you very fucking much, Ruan Bracer Guild.
Oh, can you not throw that? Can you not throw that emerald gem in there?
No, that requires a tier 3 slot. But I can... I'm gonna want...
time gem, too.
yeah, this is the shitty cast 3 gem that makes you terrible.
Oh.
I got... Yeah, no. I laughed about that with Austin last time. I was like, oh, what a reward. Minus 14% to all my other stats.
Yeah, that's awful.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll leave her at this for now, probably. Let's just check. I don't really want shield because it actually
You
reduces
should try and give her
our stat.
diamond dust. She can have it by this point in the game.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to get it, but I know that was the thing. It's diamond ducks or cockchicks or something.
Cocutus. Yeah, the thing that hits everything.
Yeah.
Diamond dust.
Oh,
10
boy.
water, 2 wind, 1 space. Cocutus will require 25 water. Let's see. That will be possible when we have
does.
like a super duper mind gem, but not yet. So she should have diamond dust. Yeah, she does. Okay, cool. She's got diamond dust, aerial, clock down, clock up. She's got pretty much all the good things.
She's good.
Except for Earth Wall, but that's what Kevin and Estelle are for. Let's see.
She doesn't have
Kevin.
Thalos either, but she does have an ult that is basically Thalos, but better.
Yeah. That's right. I was going to make sure that this team has all their slots pretty much maxed. Let's see. So we'll start from the cheapest ones. We'll do at least that. And then...
You're gonna want to upgrade Kevin and Chloe first, actually, because
yeah, they need
more
the EP
important
the most.
They can do the bullshit spells.
Yeah, you know what? We'll max them out. Water quartz. Water sepith. Why are you doing? And then, yeah, I'll give Estelle a little honey as well. Joshua doesn't matter as much, but yeah, we'll give you 1 more. So we should have pretty good amounts of EP now. 717 and 875. You'll love to see it. And that also means Kevin can use this super duper earth gem. I think you need space for Earth Wall. Earth Wall, yeah.
Man, I do not miss looking over the homework document to try and figure out what abilities. Ooh, and Petrosphere. I don't know what that is.
I think that's
It sounds cool.
It is a small area that does move down. And he needs
I always
cast
forget
gem.
move down exists.
Okay.
What's
this
Heaven's Eye?
I'm sorry?
It doesn't matter. I was asking what Heaven's Eye does.
Oh. That is it's information plus Eagle Eye, which we don't really need since we have Yin Yang and monsters won't be running at us.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll do another pass on this at some point, but this is good enough for now. Now we'll see if I can solve the riddle of the Sphinx. So this leads to down... Yeah, see?
Yes.
This is the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't
So
really look like you can walk up this, huh?
Yeah, I was stuck here for 25 minutes when I played this game, trying desperately to find it. Okay, because the deck of the Oriole is at ground level. So I was like, well, I gotta be able to walk off the deck. Do I need to talk to someone? Am I missing something? And those fuckers are already off of it.
Yeah.
So what am I doing? And I had to find a playthrough, and it was like one of those like 2-hour per video playthroughs. And I was just like, I can't get there quick enough. For this half of the video, they're on the Oriole, and then they're off it for the Oriole, the Arsail, and then they're off it immediately. Fuck. When are they? Oh, what? Nice unmoving water, by the way. That looks awesome, guys.
Really pushing the limits of the PlayStation Portable.
It's beautiful. Look at that water.
Well, that's definitely a sight.
I'm not even sure how to put this. It's sort of hard to believe we're in the sky, you know?
The ancient Sumerian culture was more than just its technology. Seems they had a great understanding of how to use their technology, too.
The technology. Yeah. Well, I don't have any characters, and there won't be any cutscenes for a while, so I'm gonna do some boring work in the background. Hit me up if fucking agate flies through the air or something.
Okay.
I can think of a character you voice who will probably show up as we progress through this, but I don't remember the timing.
I can too, unfortunately, but they don't show up for a while.
How amazing.
A city-sized piece of art is what it is.
The city's this big? Hey, we're sure no one still lives here, right?
I don't think so. I have to imagine everyone left before the city was sent to that other dimension. Hello?
Hi.
Did it again.
In fact, I imagine the ancestors of modern Liberlians came from this place.
Wait, so like my great whatevers lived here? And we never knew?
Mo?
Can you guys hear me?
Now,
I
yes.
hear you, yes.
That was super weird. That actually makes some sense. There have always been so few traces of old Sumeria, not just in Liberl, but anywhere. If the city just disappeared.
Right, I get it. They didn't leave anything behind, because, hey, living in the sky, you don't leave much on the ground. Then, hey, presto, your city disappears.
This place seems to get crazier with every step we take. Anyway, the view here is really pretty, but what is this place, you think? It feels different from the rest of the area.
Given the nature of the area so far, it may just be a scenic view, but it does feel a bit more important. That screen over there looks like something you're meant to interact with. Let's take a look at it.
You know, just big computer terminal.
I'm on the internet.
Ah, what's a Halo rail system?
Some kind of rail-based transit system, I guess. And given that there's a transit authority involved, I would guess that this floating island is called the Liber Arc.
Oh yeah, the Liber Arc. Hang on, Liber? No way.
Way, I think. We just discovered the origin of the name Liberl.
Holy Stragas.
Can't get over that.
Personally, I find the gospel reference more interesting. From the way this is written,
Fucking
they must have-
Joshua can't stop shoving his Christianity down our throats.
Yeah. From the way this is written, they must have been ubiquitous. Everyone would have had one. Sounds like they served as identification and a portable personal link to the Oriole.
Ah, this is too much to take in at once. Anyway, looks like we don't need a gospel to do stuff here. Let's see what we can do.
Right. I think I can get it to list available services if I push this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Online shop.
Online let's go to Amazon, man.
Yeah.
Hell
The
yeah.
online shop gives you bullshit quartz. I believe what you really want is the rail service information, because if you don't turn it on, you fuck yourself.
Yeah. Activate.
Activate. It does nothing. So I deactivated it, which is a thing you can do.
Yeah, that's pretty inexcusable.
There's something coming.
Oh.
What in the world?
This must be a car for the Halo Rail. You, have to wonder how it works without, well...
I see. It's like the train systems you find in places like Erebonia. Don't think I've ever seen a light rail taken to this extreme before, though. No siree.
It all feels a little over my head, but if it'll get us where we need to go without dropping us into the clouds, I'm all for it. Come on, let's hop on and try it. Oh, it's the same
yes,
person.
a way to fast travel through the dungeon.
Yeah,
That's always a good sign.
yeah. Real informative. Thanks.
Sounds like the other stations need to be in this emergency operations mode if we intend to get around. For now, I'm afraid the halo rail isn't of much use to us.
Nuts. Here I was getting hopeful for once. Well, let's see if we can find another way around. But yes, this is the fast travel system for this. Yeah, like, it's fair to call Liber Arc the final dungeon in a sense, but it's more of a final overworld with several locations. For now, I think we'll go the only way we can go. I do not have a guide pulled up. I may want one eventually, but I think we're okay for now. Door is firmly locked. Let's see if I can solve this puzzle. I don't remember having to do anything to unlock it, though. But it doesn't really look like there's another way to go for me. Oh, well, there's a blue thing on the map there. Is there an underground place?
Oh, yeah, you gotta go underground. Sorry, I stepped away.
Huh?
Oh, no, not here underground. Sorry, I left to get Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What are we trying to do?
A fair and valiant pursuit.
There's one way forward and the door is locked, and I don't remember if there's like a switch or what. I thought it was supposed to be locked until you like saw what the light rail was.
Maybe?
I'm sorry?
Do you get on the elevator maybe?
Oh, actually, well, maybe there might be a, let me check this menu up here to see if it has an option that unlocks that door also. Because it had like 4 or 5 items on it. Online shop. Ah, right.
Release.
Yeah, so this is where you can get the ultimate tier quartz for each element. In fact,
well, luckily you're really close to getting the water one.
Gate lock release. Yes, there we go.
I hate this whole dungeon.
Chugga-choo.
It's all hallways and dumb shit like that.
I don't remember having strong feelings about it one way or the other, but that's also how I came away from the final dungeon of first chapter, whereas I really didn't like it when we played it this time. So we'll see.
Ooh, I like the music here.
Yeah, this is very Diddy Kong Racing future fun land.
It feels a little Phantasy Star Online.
Ah, 1 damage. Good job, my man. Ah, 0 damage.
Kevin.
Good job, my man.
Oh, Chloe.
That's Chloe.
That's tragic.
Hey, Kevin.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Chloe and Kevin are both underleveled and not primary
that's
physical
true.
damage dealers. Let's see. Just bop them. Oof, these things have high defense. Are they
Magic.
weakened?
Magic.
Yes, thank you, Jello. I know what the one thing you can do besides physical attacks is.
Aram, have you tried using magic yet? I know you hate it, so you never try it. But...
You're just looking out for me, make sure that I don't overlook all the possibilities.
See, it was magic. I was right.
Listen
Well,
here.
it's a good thing I was here.
Yeah, we'd have been stuck on that for an hour.
No, Estelle, you need to use magic.
Not done yet.
Well, Joshua's a spell blade, so...
Yeah. First, before I forget, I should be able to replace... Oh, he's already got a ruby gem, actually. You know what? I can swap...
Apologies, I will be right back again.
Okay. I can put this ruby gem in place of this action.
He goes and gets another sandwich.
God, if he does, I'll be, what more power to him. That's a man who knows what he wants out of life. Now this is probably where I should pull up a guide so we don't waste any extra time wandering around hallways.
Wow. How classic Trails. The final dungeon is a sewer.
Ha. Okay. Here we go. Map, sit there on my screen so that I can see you. I won't be able to see chat for a little while because I gotta look at something else on my browser. Okay. So I think we want... Oh, nope. I've already lost my perspective. That's alright. Everything will be fine.
We're not done.
Oh, shit. I'm going through my big fan Fire Emblem game script and trying to fix all the links to music, and I'm commenting on them this time with what the link was originally, because twice now Nintendo has nuked the main channel I used for my jukeboxes. I lost a couple of them permanently, which is really frustrating. Sometimes you can, like, search, and someone on a forum will have coincidentally, like, helped you out, but and pasted both the link and name of the song, but not often.
Ooh, monsters that steal CP. Not a fan.
Ah, right, those. Oh, just a reminder in case I forget to remind you when you get to the tower, there are these fucking coin enemies in there, and they can just instantly kill you and instantly steal 200 CP, and they frequently will spawn directly behind larger enemies you can't see. So just be ready for those fucks.
Oh, hey, maybe Kevin will deal damage now. It's like 40 attack. It's oh, fuck, I forgot to do accessories. Okay, that will also help a lot. Okay. I guess Estelle and Joshua are getting the gladiator items. Do I just go double? I think I just go double gladiator items on
Double
Joshua.
gladiator on Joshua.
Get smashed. And
We'll go.
also, I'm like Joshua's just gonna be fucking S-crafting all day.
Yeah. Where is my attack up one? Oh, it's probably on fucking agate or something. Alright, I'll have to get it later. But that's okay. We'll
Have you guys ever used a proxy puppet in these games?
Nope.
Never.
I enjoy...
It's like a wasted slot.
Kevin, you can have... you
Why
can have
dedicate
this.
an item? Wow, look at Kevin's sevens.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Sorry,
actually.
Kevin's what?
Kevin's sevens.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, we'll go with those, and then Chloe, you get the art speed up one, and the Grail Locket, which happily we did in fact get. Okay, luckily I also got my bearings on the map after finding that chest, so yeah, I can navigate through here nice and good, efficiently now. Pizza cake.
Not to complain about a monster that isn't just a congruent mess, but like we're in like near the last dungeon. Why are we finding bugs with human teeth?
You don't like the naked mole bug?
Yeah.
Aw, yeah. Super EP gem. Okay, let's see. So we're in that room now. I want to go this way.
All right, what's next?
Oh, okay. That's nice, actually. We don't need most of that, but I'll take any fucking water sepith I can get. I would dearly like to be able to get a, like, maximum HP quartz and a maximum mind quartz, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. And this is after carrying over, like, a good 2,000 water sepith from my previous file to Mind You. Actually, I want to go this way first. It's unreal the disparity in which types of quartz are, like, actually good, and therefore which Sepith are useful and which you just don't fucking need at all in these games. The Sky game, like, in the later games, they're a little better about having legitimately good stuff of every element. But in these games, the time and water Sepith are just so dominant.
And, like, Cold Steel gives you so much that, like, I went through the most recent Cold Steel game, and I just reached a certain point in the game twice where I was like, yeah, I'll just sell all my quartz.
Yeah. I actually, in Cold Steel, I ended up using certain elements almost entirely up because of, exchanging for higher tiers of things to trade in for, like, super duper quartz.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, do you think Kevin can do 46 damage?
We can find out.
Let's find out together.
No.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, there it
The
is!
fucking big dick play.
165 damage.
Not done yet.
So what's the story with these rats?
I don't know. I think I really don't like the monster designs in this series. Oh my god, I gotta go again. I'll be right back. God.
What is Austin
What?
doing?
Maybe he's dying.
I think he's got a vat of moonshine going in the bathtub that he needs to keep a very close eye on.
Does moonshine explode?
I mean, yeah, you know, you have to
Make
watch.
it in a
There's
bath
a lot
time
of
again.
fermentation.
Ah, yeah, we got the Action 5 quartz, effectively. Oh, that would put Joshua's move down to 5, which is a little shitty. But I think we're probably going to do it anyway.
Now that he's gone, and he's not gonna rewatch the playback real fast. You guys want to know what I got him for Valentine's Day?
Yes.
Sure.
You guys can know before he does. I got him like this antique spyglass because every time we go out to my parents' house in the middle of like rural Texas, he's always like, "Look at all these stars. I wish I had a telescope." And so I
Oh,
got
that's-
him like an.
That's a really
bronze
good
telescope.
gift.
Yeah, I'm
It's
very
very
excited.
cute.
Nobody can tell him. Everybody knows here. It's a secret that all of us have to keep together at least until the 14th.
Yeah, I still need to get something for Jay.
Yeah.
Jay still owes me a Christmas present.
I have an idea for something I'd like to do for Jay's next birthday. Not just for him, but for several people that I think will enjoy it. But Estelle, your super S-Craft is still single target?
They're all single target, man. Estella's bad.
Oh.
Is it a secret cache of gift cards?
No. It's something intensely personal and a waste of... Arguably a waste of money, but it's not really a waste because it'll be fucking awesome. I haven't decided if I'm gonna commit to it or not. Fuck it, I'm just gonna Joshua S-Craft everything.
You should definitely commit to it. I feel like
I'm kidding.
Good gifts are like always one of those things where you're just like, there's pleasure in giving it. Like I used to do like pretty absurd things for Austin when I first started dating him. Like I padlocked his pants and made him go on a scavenger hunt across the internet to get the code.
What do you mean padlocked his pants? You put a padlock...
I padlocked his belt to his pant loop.
See?
Yep.
Yeah, no, we're gonna keep
And
Chloe. with
guess
the
what?
heat.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible swap.
And he remembers it always. And at that point, he should have ran, but he didn't. And so, you know,
And so here we are.
yeah. He can never say there were no warning signs.
Takes me back to first chapter. All those, all those combats where we would use an aerial and then the fucking sound effect would keep playing long after the combat was over. Whoa! Okay.
I actually have the stream muted, so I cannot hear the long sounds.
Just bringing up the next map. I have no shame.
That's fine. Yeah, with Layton and Ace Attorney games, I'm just like, I am on a stream. I can't sit here and logic this out like I normally would. So, also I have zero pride.
Whew, finally.
This.
This.
Where that is presidential block. The Cradle. Banana.
I don't know what you're doing.
So beautiful.
It's the Cradle theme. It's the final level from GoldenEye.
Ah.
This must be where the majority of the island's population lived.
Does sort of look like a living space compared to the crash site.
Yeah, it's kind of nice and homey here, I guess. But, you know, this just bothers me even more. Why did the residents abandon such a nice city?
It seems like this is a place to answer the place question. We need to find a new route anyway. So, shall we investigate?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, honey.
If it's for you.
God. We did another session of our Layton versus Wright playthrough today, and the God, what was I gonna say? We just hate Maya so much.
We can get recipes. Thank God. Whoa! It wrote it into the recipe.
You don't have a crystal.
Right.
Crystals are flash drives. I think I would actually save
chicken
here.
robot.
I think there is at least one surprise fight around this point.
Surprise fight how? What do you mean?
You know, surprise fight RPG.
Oh.
I appreciated that.
Here comes Chloe.
No.
Let's check what's over here. Ooh, chests. Ah, thank God.
Savory opinion.
Ingredients for that recipe we got. Boy, howdy. I guess this is like the cafeteria or some shit.
The spaceteria.
I love the space cafeteria, yeah.
Except package. Aw. Okay, so if we have a thing that is associated with a package delivery, we can get it here, apparently.
Oh, spacebar.
Ha. Over here. Oh, another chicken robot.
Treasure.
Appraising.
You can
know
just
what?
you can just Joshua S-Craft nonstop now. Jesus. Okay, apparently no you can't.
Yeah, no, non-stop is an exaggeration, but I will be more aggressive about using S-Crafts than I normally would, given all the gladiator items we now have. Go around here. Oh, there was a chest. Okay.
Haha.
Got some water, Sepith.
Tiny chihuahuas. Wait.
Tiny,
Nope.
tiny
They have-
raptor chihuahuas. Again, not a fan of the monster design in general.
Yeah.
Games.
It's not great.
Like, it just feels very disconnected from everything
Any kind of
else.
mythology or anything
Yeah.
that resembles anything.
I think Falcom just has like one monster designer because the monsters in the Yeast games look exactly the fucking same.
Hmm.
This is another. Oh, this is like a bedroom.
Bulletin board. Oh. So they've got iPads.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's uniform and what's... see, they've only got a Netflix subscription, but they can't get, like, Amazon Prime Video, or Disney Plus, or Hulu.
Get HBO Max.
Oh, they're talking about how, like, the Gospels are kind of like the way that ornaments are in the later games.
Yeah, looks
Where
that
it's
way.
just like your Omni tool. It's like your cell phone, basically.
Yeah, no, pretty much. You know what? Fuck it, sure. Just use Titanic Roar. Who gives
It's
a
like
shit?
some sort of ultimate technology. Like a portable PlayStation.
Yeah. If such a thing could possibly exist.
I would love a Black Mirror type episode or like a creeped out episode where it's just like not even like cell phones are bad, specifically portable.
Joshua, look! A cell phone!
I see it. Why the heck is...
Oh, great. All right, hang on.
Oh, it's time.
Hang on. It is time. Let me change what music.
Don't get any closer, you! I won't let you hurt the bobcat anymore!
Fuck you.
No! If only I weren't the worst party member! No, Kyle, Don, Joshua.
Looks like someone's in over their head!
I guess I'm in hell.
Yeah, I guess I've died.
Airhead girl, and
I can always poke a nice big air hole in your head with my staff, you grimy tomboy.
Talk later. We have a fight on our hands first.
yeah.
Oh, are you helping?
No. Oh, brother.
Even when I'm around, I'm not helping.
Alright.
She is.
Alright, robot. This probably won't come as a surprise to you, but we're going to beat you up now.
Get rocked.
Joshua ult. Ultua Josh.
I don't know what this thing's gonna do, so I'll just drop a Grail Sphere or whatever.
I remember in this fight that I did not expect a boss fight around the corner and came in with about 5 HP on everybody.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
And I was like, oh boy, Josette will help, never mind.
Oh boy, I cannot wait.
How's that?
Oh.
Bad.
Looks bad, Todd.
+1 health.
Oh, can't be clocked down. Well, well.
There goes the strategy.
Okay, she deals decent physical damage to that. I think we're gonna...
Didn't Estelle get Wheel of Time?
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
We should at least look at it.
Yeah, I looked at it's single target, unfortunately.
Oh,
Ow.
I know.
Oh, I guess I should
It's
heal
an
Josette.
Estelle
I'd probably
ult.
lose if she dies.
Yeah.
On the other hand, then she dies.
Then she dies, yeah.
Oh, don't worry. There will be plenty of opportunities for Josette to die. In a franchise with 800 million party members, I'm gonna go on the record and say Josette is the worst one of all of them.
She's very bad. She, when we did our, we have this long-running, like, ranking of all Kiseki characters document that we'll always, like, drop new entries into when we, like, play a game for the first time.
Yeah,
And
I still can't update it because nobody else is finished, and I don't want to.
yeah.
Be the one to put the names down.
But yeah, no, as far as mechanics go, Josette is the only one out of any game I've played that I rated a 1 out of 7, or whatever the highest is.
Yeah, the top score is 7. Wow, okay.
Damn, that was stronger than I expected, honestly. I guess maybe she finally gets one that, like, has an appropriate power level, considering it's single target. That would be nice.
I'm here too.
Whew, okay, that's that. Nearly bent my staff on that big one.
That was one of the Society's heavyweight archaism weapons, the Leor Gun EZ. It's meant to be used for location defense, though not assault.
Do you think Joshua's like that fucking guy you go to the movies with and he's like, oh, I recognize that actor. They were in this movie. And that one, this person was the key grip. It's like, Joshua, your dumb trivia isn't actually improving our experience.
that meme of the guy who's like got his arm around the girl and he's like, so that's
screaming into her ear.
Yeah.
We can wonder about that later. I'm glad you're safe, Josette.
I'm actually working on a medley of all 17 Pokemon theme songs.
Oh god, I can't not fuck him.
But what are the Capos doing here?
Yeah, after you left, we hid out near the border. But then this weird thing appeared in the sky, and when we tried checking it out, the Bobcat's power cut out.
And so you guys cratered. Though, hang on. Shouldn't your brothers be here? You guys are usually all together. Do they head out to scout?
For some reason, I was really expecting you to say, hang on, where's Thing 1 and Thing 2? Or where's Tweedledum and Tweedledee?
My...
Whoa, hey, what's wrong?
Josette, please calm down. We're here. Don't worry. Take your time and tell us what happened.
Joshua!
Oh my.
Whoa.
What? Hey!
Those creeps took my family! Kyle and Don baited them so I could get away! Joshua, what do we do?
Damn. Who took
Whatever
your
you
family?
do, don't join our party.
I will do anything except that! I'm gonna be mandatory!
Oh,
Sorry I
no.
lost it. Guess you guys didn't expect that, huh? I think I'm a little calmer now.
Eyes on you, Kapwa. Eyes on.
So, Josette, can you tell us exactly what happened?
I think so, yeah.
This table, in terms of like shipping interest charts, is a fucking disaster. I just want to point out.
Oh god, it sure is.
So we managed to crash about as gracefully as we could, right? And hey, our ordnance work now, so we got to work fixing the Bobcat.
This accent weirdly works for her, actually. Though it always does, doesn't it?
The engine wasn't really damaged, but the rest of the ship was a mess. We were nosing around looking for materials to use as repairs.
Same mess we're in, really.
It was, 3 days ago now.
Yikes.
We gotten the materials we needed, and we were just about to start the real repair work when this octopus-like machine appeared. After I shot it, a red airship showed up. They said, wow, 1 damage. Look at the baby who can do 1 damage. Jaegers came flooding out as soon as it landed.
Oh, of course. You shot down a Vogel. They use those for scouting and patrols. It alerted the enemy to your location the instant it was destroyed.
What? Why?
He says with his arm wrapped around her, screaming in her ear.
Okay.
I knew it. What do I do? It's all my fault Kyle and Don were taken.
Look, probably, but...
Fuck.
Josette.
Knock it off with the mopey face. If they got caught, let's go rescue them.
Well,
Even if they are criminals themselves, if they're being held illegally, then they deserve bracer protection. Besides, we have some biscuits to grind with the society anyway. As we
Some
say
what?
down the Roland way. We'll save your brothers while we're at it.
Joshua, do they say that in Roland?
Absolutely not.
Hold on a sec.
Next, you'll be trying to tell us that we all say holy stragas.
What makes you think we want to be saved by the likes of bracers?
Alright, we won't then.
The likes
Well,
of bracers, huh? So you can save them all by yourself? Besides, you helped us when we were escaping the Glorious. It's way past time we returned the favor.
Josette, Estelle's right. It would be flat out dumbass to be doing any of this on your own. You know that, right? Why don't you head to the Arsail for the moment?
Please head to the Arsail for the moment.
I suspect Kyle and the others are being kept on the Glorious. There's a good chance that it's docked on the island somewhere. If we continue to investigate, I suspect we'll find it. We'll tell you when we locate it, I promise.
All right. If you say so, Joshua. I'm not gonna just sit around and twiddle my thumbs, though. I'm gonna help too. I'm gonna walk with you and twiddle my thumbs.
No.
You want me to tag along? You just say so.
No,
I'll even
no.
help fix your ship.
Yeah, that
I'll
sounds
even
good.
join your gang.
No.
Yeah, okay. You can try to impress all you want, but it's still too late, Miss Tomboy. I saw that 1 damage.
At least, I literally read that as at least one damn
One
impressive.
damage.
In more ways than one compared to you.
What was that?
Come on now, really. I don't know what it is with you two, but can't you try to get along?
Joshua.
Did he just say that? He just said that.
Huh? Oh, sweet goddess above. Nice knowing you, Joshy.
Oh, you utter dunce.
Hey, Kapwa. Truce for the moment, okay?
Agreed. We have bigger fish to fry than each other right now.
Wait. I'm glad you two are calling a truce, but what bigger fish are you talking about? Did I?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Now, why would you think a thing like that,
Okay. Why do their smiles fill me with such terror?
Please form your party.
Oh, boy. Who will I...
Yay!
No, hang on, I can be in the party!
No.
Before she left, Josette said she hadn't found any
Guys,
other
throw
ways
me
out.
out of here!
She's like
How did
standing...
you lock this door?
Yes, the bridges to the neighboring sectors seem to have collapsed some time ago.
Which means we can't go back for her.
Me on the other side, you sons of bitches!
It may be worth our time to search this district again. We may be able to find a clue of some sort.
Roger that. Anyway, let's leave forever.
No!
I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Can we get on the Bobcat?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember where the clue is, but I remember this also being a bitch to find.
I mean, I imagine it's in one of the domiciles. Oh, working sewer water.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
That's nice. I don't.
Are you drinking from our fucking toilet?
Yes.
Let's see.
Look, Josette, I'm sorry. I know you don't understand, but this is a me and Estelle thing. We're just really into drinking sewer water.
Maybe I dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Maybe I dodged a 1 damage dealing bullet.
No, you only fire those.
You're right, I don't dodge anything.
You are the 1 damage.
There were
dealing
multiple
bullet.
terminals, right?
There was only one that
counter?
actually was interactable, I think. I can double check though.
Oh my god.
So I do have that document open.
Uh-huh.
I will be. I will.
Oh yeah, it's behind the count. Oh yeah, I can actually get around here. Nope, these still aren't real, but there are chests.
There's chests though.
Gold
gem.
gem. I think that might be super EP
Gold
cut.
gem.
Gold gem. Yeah, super EP cut, boys. We're in fucking business now. S tablet. What's that? A stablet. Oh, okay, whatever.
Does that big one against the wall do anything?
Go back one more time, but I'm pretty sure no.
I'm skimming over the
Never mind, I'm
ratings, the unit ratings document.
Okay, so we can ask about these. Ah, okay, that's just explaining why the things have to be.
Yeah, I would just have someone skirt open the guide really quick. Oh, yeah, this is actually important.
Yeah, no, I remember how, but now I can't. It's not rendering the box. I don't know. I don't know what I have selected. I have nothing
this feels
selected.
Like one of the. This feels like one of the.
Oh, you got it.
What? No, it's.
Hell yeah. Oh.
No, you.
Oh,
you got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job skipping the stupid puzzle.
Anyway, we just entered the name Celeste Osselis. Talk to Professor Russell about this. Do we have to, though? Let's see if we have to. Okay, Chloe. Yeah, so the person's name was Celeste Von Osselis or just Osselis, but what is happening with this menu, though?
I stole your number indicator.
This feels like
now
one
it's
of
as
those
invisible
things
as
that would.
me.
Yeah, this feels like one of those things that would happen in Jello's game, and
yeah,
everyone's just like, dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see this shit happening to other people for once.
I don't know.
To be honest.
It's weird. Like, it doesn't feel like that's intentional.
Yeah, I think.
Whoa!
What?
Oh.
What?
Yeah, there's that, and then the one above it. But yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to get like a crystal and put it in that server, and then insert the correct name. And then it scans a thing onto a card or something.
Well, it won't. I'm gonna.
You just have to assume that.
Yeah.
The it's starting on A.
Well, no, it's not that I don't have. It's not just that I don't have the thing. When I hit the entry button, nothing happens. I cannot advance through that menu.
Oh.
Like I'm pressing the button right now.
Okay. That's bad, actually. That might be a problem.
I don't know. I'm gonna go. It said go talk to Professor Russell, so I'm gonna hope that that will change something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
wake the game up.
You know what?
This is why I was like,
just
yeah, we should maybe do this dungeon off screen because it's only bullshit like this.
Just in case, I'll just reload and see if that changes anything.
Yeah.
Chloe, Celeste. No. Okay. I did not have this problem when I played the game before, so I think this should work.
Okay. After the battle is over, just that will join your party if you blah 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 dialogue chests. Yes, you have to go back to the Arsail and examine the Capel. I don't know what that is.
That's the
at Professor
Yeah.
Sure. At Professor Russell's lab. Fortunately, there's a shortcut. Go towards the elevator. Activate Hollow Rail. Go back.
Okay. Well, that's not that bad.
Flat palm.
Also, the correct letter is D, not A.
Okay. I thought it was asking me to enter the last name. But yeah, I know. I do remember that the full name is Celeste D. Osselis. Hopefully, when we do whatever that event is, that's what enables us to actually get through that prompt correctly. I guess we'll see.
Maybe I'm remembering that name wrong, but... Let me do some googling real quick. Let me just take a look.
Lookaroo.
Yeah, so this tower, I believe, is the next... Yeah, this is the next fast travel point. And that's the way forward. Gotcha.
Yep, that's the name. Huh.
What is perplexing you, Austin?
Well, the two names that were listed, like, one of them is pretty recognizable just because It's dumb. But the one above it is the name of Elise's dad, or at least the gnome that is Elise's dad.
Is that a spoiler? I didn't know that.
Oh, I think they say his name in 3, don't they?
Yeah, it's very stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying Elisa Reinford. I was hearing Elise Schwarzer. I was like, what the fuck?
No, God,
what?
no, God, no. Elisa, yeah.
Okay, so I think we can now activate this. Hang on.
Open, please. Jesus Christ.
Activate. There we go. I think you're mistaken, though. I think that guy's name is Ulbrick and not Ulrich.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I am mistaken. For some reason, I was able to Google that name, and it still came up with Ulrich.
Whoa, it's fast.
Fast.
Fast! Yes, we'll check in with P. Russ, our main man.
Oh man, a stupid slang I heard the other day that I want to incorporate into my vocabulary, though I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of chances, is instead of saying like, man, I don't know if that's 100% okay to say like, I don't know if that's Hundo P accurate, my guy.
Hundo P accurate.
Hundo P, just Hundo P instead of 100%. Big fan. I don't say 100% very often. Hi, I'm Professor Russell. Wow.
It's me. Ah.
Yeah, we need to
Like,
say his
doggy.
name.
Yeah.
Why did you send that annoying Capua girl back to hang out with us?
Okay.
She's been talking to... Who is that? Who's that character that you're talking to right now? What's
Professor
that
Russell?
person's name? No, the
No.
other one. The shop.
Oh, does he have a name?
Shop.
He's Shop Man.
Shopman.
No, she's been talking to Shopman about marketing and stuff.
Well, they said... Okay, so Professor Russell just told us we need a data crystal. So, I think...
Oh,
You know what?
hey,
I don't have
guys.
I don't have
made
to
it back
guess.
to the ship, no thanks to you.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
Where? Okay, okay. Head towards the house at the west end. Okay, gotcha. There is a... Okay, yeah, we can get a data crystal from one of those houses that belongs to Celeste Dioslis, and we bring it back here, and it gives us the name. I sure fucking hope that doing this fixes the UI, because that's a weird thing. That's a weird way to gate that, to try to make it so you have to do this part to make the UI non-functional, and I don't remember that being the case before, but...
Once again, I'm just throwing this out there. This is awful design. This whole section. This is like adventure game level design. It's like, did you find... Oh, obviously you found like all of the food in the pudding house, but did you check the otherwise completely looks like a background object server in one of the 4 random houses on the other side of the dungeon? Also, if you're Jello, enjoy not having fast travel while not knowing what to do.
Oh, boy.
Fucking Silent Hill puzzle tier. Did you undo the fucking hanger so that you could reach up and pull down the apple?
No, why would I have
No,
known
why would
to
I
do
think that? Nobody would think to do that. Well,
I thought to write it.
Now I thought, okay, is this not the... Okay, this is not the house
The
the guy is
terminal
talking
top.
about.
It's the box. I thought.
No, it's got to be a different house. I will admit this is kind of shitty. Let's see.
Kind of. you're using a walkthrough and still having trouble.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Now I
You
thought...
have to enter the correct house and use the correct computer.
Is the house at the western end? I don't know if they mean all the
Residential
way
area.
western.
You'll arrive inside a room. You'll arrive inside a room with a large projector.
I mean, they all
Ironically,
have
the projector.
these.
Inside, there's another terminal.
Well, I
that will
didn't
give you
open these chests, so maybe I missed them, or maybe this is one I didn't go in.
Return. What?
Read crystal?
Return
No,
to
I
the
didn't
house.
crystal yet.
No.
Where you got? It's the one where you got the resurrection jelly, which you got.
Resurrection jelly.
Yeah, you literally remarked on it. Do you not remember that?
It was like that weird cafeteria, yeah?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I can check there. I don't think...
It's the one where it's like, wow, it wrote it in my notebook. Technology's amazing.
Oh, okay, I see.
I think it was probably the cafeteria, which is not a house guide.
For a second, the
guide-
fucking
the
door
guide
zone
just
there
corrects
didn't work.
itself.
Yeah, it's just no, it's the one way to the west. It's the cafeteria.
Okay, well, that's way to the east.
No, it isn't. Go left, left. You're going exactly
No,
the wrong way. Yeah.
this is the cafeteria here, Jello.
Is it?
The one to the east. This is the cafeteria.
No, the
No.
place you got all the
there was
food
the-
that we
there was
called
the
the
bar.
cafeteria.
But this...
It has
The
a
ba-
star.
The bar with the stars.
Okay.
See how the guide
you-
says
when
go
you-
west, and you went
Yeah,
as far
I
east
went
as
west just now, you bitch! That's why I went here first, and I checked all the houses here.
West. It's
I don't know. It says west where you got the resurrection.
I know!
jelly.
I'm reading the guide!
Did you set it to one though?
You need to use magic, Aaron. Man, it's a good thing I can't believe you got that programming job at Amazon when you can't even read. Yeah, it's the one off on the peninsula,
Okay.
like all the way to the left.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
The
fair enough. I
cafeteria.
don't think I checked this one a second time. Okay, this is the projector. Alright, fair enough. Yes, you are correct. So it's this terminal,
believe
which
try
I already
interacting.
checked.
Try interacting with the package, or not the package, the projector.
Package.
No. The guide even says, ironically, the projector does nothing. There's
It
another...
is this house. Okay.
You arrive inside a room. However, there's another terminal that will give you Data Crystal Z. I must have skipped a step. I'm pretty sure that's the package, and it's not letting me because I'm like not logging in.
Okay,
or something.
I'll reskim the guide.
Ironically, I don't remember having nearly this much trouble getting through this step of this dungeon when I played the game the first time, but it is fucking baffling me right now.
Oh, great.
Dad, please no fighting. Please.
Please.
Please don't turn the car around.
No one's going to Yellowstone.
Maybe this is the wrong guide to use because this section of the guide starts with, as for which chest contains the item, Josh doesn't know because she did the map well after opening the chests. This is the last map she created because she was feeling lazy. So I'm going to find a new guide.
Great.
Okay.
I'm
trying my best to recall.
What a terrible walkthrough. Like, yeah, I was making this
gave up.
walkthrough and I got all the way to the end of the game, but then I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I think I've checked.
I'm just going to zoom through this actual playthrough and see if I
Yeah,
can
by all
find it.
means. I think I've checked all
This
of
is
these.
so dumb. I hate this shit. Because, like, I remember this very clearly taking me a huge amount of time and going, wow, this is the worst dungeon in the entire game. And then I looked it up and went, wow, this is the worst dungeon in the entire game.
The last one usually is.
I remember not hating the third game's final or the third Cold Steel game's final dungeon nearly as much as the other ones.
Gosh, let me think. Yeah, that one was alright. That one wasn't too bad.
Are you talking about the one that's like an actual dungeon that ends with the dragon, or the one that's just a boss gauntlet? The actual final dungeon, which is just the spiral.
Yeah, I think it was the spiral itself. Spiral itself wasn't too bad. Because there was like always something happening on each little chunk.
Hang on, I want to stand near this guy so you can see how much fun he's having.
Walk through. Come on, help me out. I can't.
He's been doing this for 1,000 years.
Let's put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
This is a mercy.
Oh my god. Okay. How about Josette? Can I search Josette's name? Yeah, okay.
But do you want whatever it will bring you?
After the battle is over, Josette will join your party. If you want some interesting dialogue, bring Josette along for the ride. Do not do that. Next, head over to the house at the east end of the residential cradle. This might not be the answer. I'm literally just reading this whole thing.
Okay.
You'll arrive at the municipal office. You'll find 2 treasure chests, gold gem S-Chablet. You got that. There's a large terminal containing the database. There's no point of messing around with it. Go back to the Arsail, examine the Capel, the Russell lab. Unfortunately, is this not the same one? Did they copy paste it? You tricked me? This is a different one. All right, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep going. Based. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Based on Data Crystal Zero. Where? Where do you get that?
It's probably earlier, because I think you can actually pick it up before you do the boss and get Josette, according to how the first guide wrote it.
On Area 4. That's not helpful. Where the fuck is this? Okay, see treasure chest right next to the teleportal. Emerald Talisman. Read through the dialogue and you'll get a Data Crystal Zero. This looks way past where we are. Am I crazy? What the fuck? Where? What is this? Why does nobody format their guides for human eyeballs? I'm just saying, man, I should be able to control find an item with a specific name and it should go, here it is.
Can you search for Data Crystal Z? Because that's what this guide refers to it as. Maybe Data Crystal Zero is later.
Zero, I think they're the same in different translations.
I see.
Let's find out. Oof. Oh my god. I'm looking. I think Data Crystal Z is something you use to create ultimate weapons.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Oh, well, that's the room with the projector. That's where you get Data Crystal Z. So that's why we're not getting that, because I didn't do any of the ultimate weapons Zemurian or shit. So the question is, where the fuck does Data Crystal Zero come from? Crystal.
Where the fuck? I don't understand. Now this one is. No, what?
Are you going to get a divorce because of Data Crystal Z?
No, this. Okay, yeah, someone just like copied 80% of the dialogue verbatim from the previous guide, but then like also didn't.
Let me.
Right, I'm going back to
the sky. Data Crystal Zero.
What do you think I searched to get here?
Data Crystal Zero Trails Wiki. That tells you. Okay, acquisition originates from. Oh, what? No. Okay, that's something else.
But will you still love each other if we never find it?
Let me see.
This okay. Well,
okay,
good news at least. This person's video, they also do not have the selectable letter, so that is just
wait a
how
minute.
they
Wait a
block
minute.
that off.
Okay. Hear me out. Fucking big brain plays. So based on some other guide, I think the data crystal that we need for the plot, as opposed to the one that revolves around the ultimate weapon, is actually one of the ones that we got in the towers from the computers in there. But I was expecting to see it in this usable items thing. Oh, we can still look at this photograph. That's nice.
You get it on the arc. I remember that.
Okay.
I am desperately trying to skim through this video guide. It's very difficult.
Okay.
Austin, you're looking too, I take it.
I am. I could tell you.
Oh,
all
we're
about-
trying.
I could tell you all about Chapter 9's fishing spots.
All right, data crystal Z. Give me a moment. All right, so he already analyzed the thing, right? Like we got a cutscene with him.
We went to him and he said, "Oh yeah, if you bring me a data crystal, I can do a thing." I'm gonna go back there and redo that conversation and confirm that that's what he said, because there's nothing else to do right now.
I don't.
How many viewers have we hemorrhaged?
God. Let me see. Well, we're actually not doing that bad. We're actually we have more than usual. So.
Yeah, I'm hosting us right now, and this was the week I decided to erroneously.
Oh, wonderful. I love it. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I think
I am at least vindicated in my exactly accurate memory of this fucking dungeon, though, for what that's worth. Please, British boy who is playing this game as slowly as possible.
Alright, so we're gonna go on the library. We gotta find the crystal.
Okay, what?
Bring it to the
What the
professor.
gospel you got? What gospel? When? Where?
Hey, hold on! I got this!
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it?
If you enter
What
the
is
green
that?
ship nearby, you can use the rest point inside.
Yep.
Search the red building for more chests and a computer at the back that will confuse you a bit.
Yep.
Now you must return to Area 1 Calmare.
Yep.
Go to the floating platform you will find at the southwest end of this place, together with a door to the underground paths. The lift will take you to the cradle station, where you can upgrade the gunner slots and buy level 5 earth and wind quartz, whatever. After you activate the train with this computer, you can finally use it to move quickly between the Calmare and cradle areas, that being the 1 and 2 areas. So, Area 1, Calmare. For now, enter the Arsail, talk to Professor Russell. He will tell you to check the Capel for clues. The name you have to input in the machine in Area 2 Cradle is located in File 0. After checking the data crystal, File 0, put Chloe in your party and return to the Cradle. Have we looked at the Capel?
This is my...
Data crystal.
Yeah, so the issue was I talked to Russell, but I didn't separately talk to the computer.
Okay.
Alright, so it's Aram's fault.
Yes, actually. It's my fault for
you're
blowing
not-
through the conversation with Russell without closely enough reading what he told me to do. I got the part where he said, yeah, you'll need a crystal, but not talk to the Capel. These are all the crystals that we got from the towers, by the way. It looks like it's decrypted them. That's neat.
Yay!
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
read
from
them,
what I
though,
remember,
right
this
now.
lore is just like, oh, we live in a future city with magic goobles, and the goobles work like Star Trek holodecks, and we can have whatever we want. But have we become slothful and lazy due to this? Something apocalypse.
Really?
Okay.
We should have it if you read all of them.
Yeah, let me... I just... Yeah. So looking at this is what tells us to use Celeste Diocelis, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
there
zero.
it is.
Yeah. My name is Celeste Diocelis. Okay. I sure
got
hope
Chloe.
this makes it so that menu works. If the guides tell you have to do this, it's got to be that they make you do it so that you can't
Yeah.
skip ahead without doing
It's a
it.
very dumb. It's a dumb gate, though. It really looks like an error.
Yeah, it looks like something's broken.
Well, let's hope that something is not broken. I wasn't
Well,
broken
why-
last time I
why-
played this game.
Why make this stream watchable now, guys?
Yeah.
We've gone too far. The rest
Oh
of
my
the
God.
stream is just gonna be us talking about the destructive effects of furry porn on marriage.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
no!
Jello,
Wait,
you
Jello
weren't
wasn't
even
there
there
for
for
that!
It's
Jello
okay.
wasn't around.
We can
We
spare.
have plenty of time to tell the story again.
I'm the marriage counselor, so you can just explain it to me while I pretend to understand.
Oh, no.
It's okay, guys. Guys. We're good.
Yeah. So
We
you
have to
aren't-
figure out the persona of Celeste also.
That's the key that unlocks the system.
It should ask you who you want to use it with.
Yes.
Oh, for Celeste Doggy Ossless.
Chloe. Okay, Celeste, please menu work. No. No.
Oh,
No.
It was happening to the other guy too, so I don't know.
Well, I just blew through the
Okay.
menu. Okay, yeah, it says enter the correct name. So I don't know how that second one is working. But I was able to get to the third menu also. Okay. Chloe. Celeste.
Why?
I'm
Why
like
is it doing that? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get the guide.
I don't think the guide will help. I think this is a bug.
I know, but maybe.
so
Yeah, I think you might just have to blind fire and like
hold on. Okay.
Why?
You'll get an original gospel. Choose Chloe, then. Oh shit! Yeah, no, it says
Yeah,
when
no,
prompted,
the
choose
guide's not
Chloe,
gonna
then
fucking
Celeste
help.
Ossless.
Yeah,
here, I'm gonna real quick cut us over to the splash screen so that I can restart the game and see if that
Yep.
does anything. Because before
God,
all I
I
did
hope
was
so.
reload from without restarting the game.
Chloe is a slightly mandatory party member here.
So I think what they mean to ask by that is Chloe a mandatory team member in that can you reach this point without Chloe? You have to go back and swap her out? The answer is yes. Because
Yes.
I do that. Because of course I did.
You weirdly faded in and out during that. Were you like moving further from your mic?
No, I was just screaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me restart the stream for Discord. There we go. All right, let's see if the game works. And let me switch us back to the game feed.
I thought I swore you needed like a flash drive to put in like a blank card, but yeah, none of the guides are mentioning it.
Okay. Please, God.
Please, for the
this,
love of
This
God.
absolutely did not happen to me the first time I played the game. Okay, Chloe.
I swear this never happened.
Celeste.
Shit.
Okay, so here's the weird
look-
thing. I don't know what makes us able to get through this menu, because it mostly just ignores my button inputs, yet clearly if I mash all the buttons, I can somehow get through this some of the time. That's what I'm not clear on, is what is actually letting me advance beyond the middle one. Like, it just goes eventually. But I don't know how to make it go when it is secretly on the letter D.
Okay, let me see.
I miss when the bugs were only fun things, like Campanella not showing.
Yeah.
Okay, someone else
I don't
has.
like-
You have to use a mouse. Controller doesn't work.
What? The goddamn...
What?
Okay, hang on.
What you didn't, Aram? Why wouldn't you think? Didn't you know this game was designed by Hideo Kojima?
What the Okay,
Jesus,
I'm gonna say this. I will say this. I do feel silly for not trying the mouse here. I should have thought of that. But not as silly as the people who either made this game or the port in how they set up that menu.
I can't believe it.
Alright. Hooray, we did
Only
it!
time in either games that we have been required to use the mouse.
I mean, it clearly
know
you're
what?
not. It's not intended that you're supposed to have to.
yeah.
They just fucked up programming that one menu, I guess.
You know what? I am now remembering this also happened to me.
I don't think it happened to me because I played with a controller the first time too. That's so weird.
I swapped off on and off, and I remember being like, "Why isn't this? What the fuck?" And then I wiggled my mouse. It's like, "Oh, now it's working." I got it in one sit, but I did encounter this fucking glitch.
How
Awful.
you doing, chat?
God.
There's 5 people here, so like I think we're at a record somehow.
Jesus.
Is market for this frustration? Is that what?
Anyway, Mo, there's dialogue. You want to read the dialogue?
Yeah, let's read the dialogue.
Yeah. Oh.
Why don't we skip more dialogue? That worked
Whoa!
really great for us.
Suddenly the UI worked.
Looks like spatial translocation
Of my mouse.
of my mouse. Yeah.
It's a real gospel, just as they used in the ancient past.
Yeah, the society
Cool, let's watch
replicas are
Netflix.
the society replicas are amazingly accurate.
So we were right. The Celeste D. Osselis mentioned in the towers was your ancestor. boy.
Disarder gifting 10 more subs in celebration.
Thank you.
Thank you, Disharder.
They must be.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was doing something. They must have been the one who took charge in leading the people from the city.
Oh, you got a sub. Congratulations, Mo.
Thank you. I'm a little surprised the computer thinks we're so biologically similar, though.
As far as I'm concerned, it's another one for divine providence, like getting a menu to work. Anyway, I bet we can open that underground gate if we use this at the station terminal. Let's get going!
It's probably what on account of all of the incest that your family had to go through in order to maintain their money.
Chloe got out pretty good, but not everyone.
Yeah, not everyone did.
Some of us came out as hunchbacked ogres. No shade at the queen. Okay, so now we should be able to use this to open the door.
We should be able to unlock the gate if... Yeah.
What? Oh, what?
We should be able
fucking... So do it. Oh, we
should be able to-
use the
Yeah.
this
No,
fun
you have to-
mechanic that they use 5 times in this entire game where you use items from your inventory. One last fuck you for the road from the
Oh, yeah, I
designers of
remember
this
I walked
scenario.
up- I walked up to that gate physically and tried to use the gospel and was like, why isn't it working?
God.
Whee!
And the PSP people couldn't even fast forward.
Yeah.
I just
Shout
think about
outs
how
to the real
exhausting
champions.
this must have been to people without a guide. Just so frustrating.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of guides, let me get this back out so we can...
But I guess the PSP people also had the advantage of not having mouse controls involved in the game at all.
Yeah. Jello deflating like a windsock at a going out of business car dealership.
I'm trying to cheer myself up by looking over some of our rankings of characters from these games.
Oh yeah, after this I can make my own numbers for
wait,
Trails
hang on.
in the Sky because I haven't done that because of this.
I mean,
like-
you can still put all your notes in for these because you haven't done any.
What?
You
I've done the Cold Steel ones.
have numbers. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta write your essays.
right. I think I had started that and then I just didn't.
Yeah, you sure have one sentence on Reen, so good start.
Yeah,
What's the sense?
SpongeBob the essay.
yeah.
I like that my rankings on Toa are, instead of a number for personality, a heart. The
Yeah.
rollover is, I want to date Toa in real life. Mechanics, when do I get to see the elusive Toa with gun? Cold Steel 2. I still want to date Toa in real life. Gun. I'll read this matter.
You already got to date Toa in real life.
I know, and I do it again. Here's our rankings for Elise, which are probably some of the best ones. I'm just gonna do personality. Hers 2, they're all 2s except J-Man, which is a 1, which is quite generous of most of us, to be honest. Her screen time is exclusively incest romance and encouraging Reen with friendship speeches, both of which I despise. Jay does not have a rollover. J-Man's is, I gave this series they're not related, so it's okay, pass once, and I will not do it again.
Fair.
And then Aram's. She is a satellite character for Reen, and her only trait is being in love with him, which, not giving her a 1 because she has one decent piece of characterization, which is when Alphine and Reen talk to her in CS2. All it took was her not be, they were talking about her in CS2. All it took was her not being in the scene.
Yeah.
Damn.
I will say, she's not as bad in 4.
Oh, does she die finally?
No, unfortunately, and that's what I said it would take too. But they just completely stop hoisting that bullshit on you if you don't pursue it, which is kind of nice.
I'll believe it when I see it, Austin.
Yeah, no, I believe me. I was like, oh, you know, without all of that in the way, I'm just completely fucking nothing towards her instead of outright hating her.
Zin's ultimate weapon.
Great.
Who cares?
I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna prank Walter or
It's
actually
literally
bring
funnier not to. Please don't bring Zin.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. If I don't bring Zin, do we get the hilarious twist to that backstory? Because that's pretty funny, too, remember?
What backstory?
The Zin and Walter backstory, such as it is.
The twist is more that just Zin goes, your backstory is even dumber than you thought it was. What? No! I think cosmically it's funnier to just go, where's Zin? Where's our big fight? He didn't show up. He literally doesn't think you're worth it. Oh! Alright. He's not gonna show up at all? Nah.
No, he stayed home.
Do you have something else to do? No.
No.
He's just on the ship. Kinda hanging out.
He's moved on, remember? He's over.
He's just, I mean, we got these Orbals that have Netflix on them now, so, he's just watching some Bake Off.
Stop.
Just all of it.
So what do you think these things are?
They look
called dark lamps, and they appear to be some kind of giant blood-sucking tick.
Do they mean like lamprey?
I think
Because
that's gotta be
not
what they're
that
going
is.
for.
That might just be what the fucking localizers were like.
Also for Josette, because I don't remember if you have to use her. I do remember that if you walk onto a certain part of this, she is locked into your party for the remainder of a dungeon.
Ew.
Aram's run, personality. Should have had more evolution. 3. Should have had more evolution in her character dynamic with Estelle, but I do think she has some quiet, good moments with Joshua before he rejoins the main party. Mechanics. Oof.
Yeah.
J-Man, personality 2. Man. That's it. Mechanics 1. Why, all caps, why is everything you do just worse versions of things every other character has? Jay's run, personality. I really want to like you, but I don't. Mechanics 1. All your crafts are bad. You're bad at casting. Why don't you have an S-craft? Why? Why are they putting you back in my group? And then my run, personality 2.
I'm frankly offended that her relationship with Estelle never developed past the I hate you stage. How do you fail to make me like a plucky female sky pirate? Mechanics, 1. I'm the fastest caster in the game at casting the worst spells. Pea shooter dinks off of Gilbert's stinky face for 0 damage. I don't think Gilbert shows up again. I think I just wrote that to make Jay laugh.
God.
I fucking hate Reed Schwarzer, and it's only going to get worse.
Was that Aram's?
That was,
yeah.
That's not in that document, but that was in my post-Cold Steel 3 rant document.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that
fair.
Jay and J-Man wrote things out for like the bonus characters you get at the end of Cold Steel 2 if you want to do that like post-game super dungeon where you can make any party you want.
Yeah.
And instead of filling those out, I filled these 10 remaining boxes with I'm not doing the old schoolhouse again, you fucks.
Yeah. I'm not fucking playing more Cold Steel 2.
The game that already ended twice.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
I also-
our most fearsome opponent yet? Question
A
mark.
fish!
Fish?
Wow, a fish.
Cold Steel 3, my rating for Cold Steel Kurt. Kurt is boring as sin, but God bless him for being a normal fucking person in an ever-expanding cast of overpowered clowns.
Yeah.
Cold Steel, where finally the clownishness of the rest of the cast finally catches up with Ouroboros.
Yeah. They get overpowered. Not by like them getting out-clowned, but just by the sheer volume of clowns.
Also, huge fan of my rating for Mussy, which is Muse, personality 4, opens mouth and a giant caterpillar of green slime in the shape of the word horny oozes out of her mouth and splatters against the floor.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like that though. I actually really like Muse. She's probably my favorite of the new class, actually.
I like all of the new class, and like, I like Muse, but I also hate Muse.
Yeah, and that's fair. I like.
I think there's gonna be some dialogue in a hot second here.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Oh, wow.
It's some kind of large plaza.
I can't even...
Some kind of large pizza.
You already had a sandwich, man. What more do you want?
Oh,
There's another
sorry.
boss fight here, so you're gonna want a quick save.
Oh, it's some kind of large pizzas. And nothing but huge buildings everywhere you look.
The roads are so broad and open, too. I wonder what this place was.
I think this may be an industrial area. It would make sense if this water is for industrial use.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, let's have a look around. Good contribution to
this
the
is
conversation,
completely-
Estelle.
This is completely non-drinkable industrial water as opposed to the sewer water.
It's
which
like,
gives
yeah,
us life.
unlike the sewer water, which is just, it's full of vitamins and minerals.
Yeah.
9 essential nutrients.
Rollant City Punch, we call it.
Let me look. I'll skim through Aram's ratings and see if he's got any good ones.
No,
I do
all
like
bad.
your opening for Estelle is just fucking outstanding.
Yeah.
Estelle's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
someone wants me to justify Mussy. I like her spy sort of gimmick, and like, I think that they're pretty gross with it, just in terms of like, yeah, she's like got a thing for Reen, but like for a while, I was genuinely like, this is an act, and she is obviously a spy, and that interested me. And she kind of was, but
You know that one meme image of Fred unmasking a Scooby-Doo villain? It's like, let's see who it really was.
It really was.
If you do that with Mussy and turn like her mask just says horny and you rip it off, it says horny in larger font with a tilde.
Horny. Yeah, yeah.
Horny.
Yeah, but she is her political shit is very interesting, and I still like her. Like, she's very charming.
Yeah, I like Mussy. I do want to throw her off of a bridge. She's one of those characters. I super respect that she's one of the only characters who's like, yo, there's a million super powered clowns going. She's like the only character besides Olivier and Cassius Bright who are like, I think I'm actually gonna set up some backup plans just in case everyone fails. And then, unlike in the Trails, in the Sky games, everyone actually does fail in Cold Steel, so Mussy kind of saves the day.
I just want to call your attention to something very important. We just found the hit 5 quartz for Joshua. He's finally, he can come home.
But unfortunately,
Yay.
because this is Trails in the Sky, equipping a hit up means that he loses 20
All
speed.
of his attack. Yeah.
He does lose evasion, I think.
God, that's so dumb.
It's hit because you will be getting hit.
Yeah. Do they stop doing that in Crossbow?
No, they change it, but you still have trade-offs on them, the higher level ones at least, I think, if I remember correctly. It might change in Ao no Kiseki though, but I think it still works that way in Zero.
Aram's write-up of Shara. She's fine, but a little simplistic as a character, and they really bungled their attempt to convey her backstory with Boob Lady. Yeah. I think I'd like Mussy a little more if, like, Olivier is just like, look at me, I'm a horny, horny bastard. And then, like, underneath, it's like, I'm still a little horny, but I'm a pretty cool guy. And then he just stays a pretty cool guy. Mussy just gets hornier. Reen's like, I'm gonna call your bluff. I know you're a spy. What do you want? I want your fucking cock. Oh, God.
No, God, Jesus.
I didn't think she'd call my bluff.
I didn't think she'd pull my cock.
I don't know why. She said she would.
I know what gun I'd like to equip.
It's long enough for sniper use.
I understand what Mussy is talking about, but refuse to take action until she's ready to address it herself. I am Reen Schwarzer.
I am Reen Schwarzer.
I've only played like 1 hour, or maybe like 5 hours into 4, but I am delighted that the opening appears to be torturing the shit out of Reen Schwarzer, because it's like, great, fuck this guy.
That's the whole first fucking act.
If I would have been happier if it was the whole game.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't like
it's the first act, and then the rest of the acts are everyone telling Reen how much of a fuck up he is.
Good. That's the best.
Okay. In order to unlock the next gate, we need a password as well as the gospel.
Great.
Because Ouroboros got here and was like, I'll put an evil key cipher on it. But we can
The password is on the back of a painting I
Yeah.
stole and hid somewhere in the city.
But we can get our fast travel point. Ooh, we can also see which super quartz that we can synth at this location.
Oh yeah, it's different at all of them. That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty pointless. Let's see. Oh, we can get the super action, the super EP cut, and the super EP. Those are pretty nice. We actually have a lot of... Yeah, we can actually get several of those, but I'll do that off screen.
Well, you don't think we're gonna finish the game tonight? But we're going so fast with no hiccup.
Yeah, I even asked Aram. I was like, so, based off what you know, do you think we'll finish like this week or next week? And he's like, oh God, no.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, I think, I think it's either gonna be 2 or 3 more. And which of those it is probably depends on how much I do off. Oh, alright.
What was that?
Here's I'm going to rend reality apart. 900 damage.
Piece of cake.
You know, a JRPG attack.
Yeah. Also, a JRPG attack used by a tiny detached head of a mop.
Stupid fucking four-way goddamn symmetrical stupid little
Bitch.
fucking
Oh shit, we found the Glorious. No wait, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Glorious.
Man,
no, that's the other one.
We had a voice for these idiots, and I don't remember what it was.
Man, I never thought we'd end up in a place like this. What do you figure they'll make us do now?
No clue. With the professors and the enforcers all headed out together, though, there's much left for us. Probably just capturing intruders like those bandits, you think?
Yeah, that Liberlian ship crashed down here too, didn't it? Don't we need to deal with them?
We got orders on that. Professor says to ignore them until he and the others get back. Not like they can do much to us until their ship's fixed.
So this is where the Glorious docked.
Yeah, we could see it from about a mile away.
Just as Sieg said, it was on the eastern side of the city. Our western?
Yeah.
It's enormous.
Yeah, but you heard him, right? Think we found our chance here. Yes, if all the major society members are absent. This is the best shot we have at saving the Kappas. We should break in. I forgot that that's what we were doing.
Wait a sec. I'm all for going in, but shouldn't we tell Josette? We are going to go rescue her brothers.
Oh, don't. No.
Don't misunderstand, okay? It's just, you know, a responsible bracer thing to do. Yeah.
That's so very Estelle.
Anyway, sounds like it's the Arcel for us.
No, God. No, please. I can't stop myself from saying it. Yeah!
No! We have to go back to the Hilo Rail Station then!
Oh, okay, we have to go and add her to our party manually, I see.
Fuck you!
So you, I assume, Jello, did not have Josette in your party when you got to the Glorious. Because why would you?
I didn't have Chloe when I needed her for the card key, so I switched Josette out of my party.
God.
Oh man, I was just imagining you doing that and then getting here and having to go back and not using the fast travel at any point is...
I had the fast travel by this point.
Ah. That's something.
I'm angry on your behalf.
Good.
As well you should be.
Let me sop up some of that anger for you.
Oh boy, alright, I guess we're gonna have to do our best to make Josette a person. So the question is, do we bring Chloe or Kevin? I think I'm gonna bring Chloe.
Yeah.
She's also a little lower level than Kevin, so she'll get more out of the experience. I'm not even gonna scrungle with Kevin's his like court setup. I don't want to have to reset it later, so Josette will just suck a little, more than she would otherwise.
I mean,
I guess we can.
1 plus 0 is still 1.
We can look at her this.
Oh.
She actually has like decent art. She's not that deformed. Looks okay.
Yeah.
Also, we can see Chloe's new outfit.
Yeah.
And her nameplate is actually changed to Claudia von Oslis. It's kind of nice. All right.
Does Josette need to be equipped?
Probably. Okay. What do you come with?
Oh.
All right, sure. Petrify.
Okay. Attack 4. Wow, you had an attack 4 and we're doing 1 damage? Fuck.
Nah. Christ, I don't know, man. Action, I guess.
I think she uses the same weapons as Tita.
Hit for all the damage you'll be doing.
I would make her like an Earth Wall caster if you can. She's literally not good at anything.
Yeah, she can cast Earth Wall now. And she has an EP cut, so, you know, I guess
You're
I'll just
done.
put a
There's-
cast on
there's
her instead
nothing
of
else
a
to do.
evasion.
She is as useful as she will get.
Oh man, I almost want to put this time gem on her just to make her do even less damage with her regular attack. But I would have to upgrade one of her slots to do that. Oh, she actually shares guns with Olivia,
Oh, she
it looks
equips,
like.
yeah, she equips Olivia.
Oh, we can give her the prototype gun from the second fucking chapter. You know, sure. Yeah. Shoes. Just put more barrels on your gun.
Yeah.
Now you can do 1 damage from anywhere. Could someone check chat? I still have the guide up.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Just to
Let me
see if there've been...
Given how much disdain this game has for Jello, I don't know how he kept playing the series.
Well, the writing is good in these games. The only way I'll ever play Cold Steel 4 is if Aram picks it up and I like want to have the experience of actually playing a game with him.
Yeah.
And other than that, I will never touch it.
I mean, I'm
'Cause I'm just
guaranteed to play it. I'm in too deep, and Austin said it was at least reasonably satisfying as a conclusion.
I felt it was reasonably satisfying. Take that for what it's worth.
So I'm gonna get it, and the only thing that is delaying me is Steam release. Since
It's still not out on Steam.
Not as far as I know.
Hey, does anyone in chat? I never ended up giving away the free codes I was supposed to give away for because I was in the ER for stomach shit like the week afterwards, and I just couldn't be bothered because I was dying and couldn't eat for 2 days. So if anyone in chat just wants those codes, shout out. I'll give you a code for I think it's, let me look.
It's the braces. What, your ship down for repairs? We've had excellent lessons since last cutscene. How'd you get here?
They're called legs. You might have heard of them.
My brothers!
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at something.
okay.
That's like, oh, it's a crit turn, and Joshua has 96. Oh well.
Okay. Yeah, does anyone want Cold Steel 3 or 4? It is PS4 only. Codes for Cold Steel 3 and 4.
Okay, so let's look at Josette's crafts. Okay, so she's got chain 2. Okay. She can do a chain craft. Chain crafts, as we all do and we use frequently.
Yeah, as we
She can
often.
damage an enemy and give him a defense debuff,
Minus
and she can
defense.
damage an enemy and
With
try to feint
feint?
him. Yeah. Huh?
Pretty cool.
Let's have her shoot a guy.
She has no S-craft.
Oh my God! Look at all that
Oh, she
damage.
can damage. Wow.
Just stab him. These guys are weak. Chloe's doing 830 damage though, so these guys ain't shit.
Yeah.
Confirmed
say,
that
damn, Josette,
bitches
that's
ain't
a
shit
number.
with O's and tricks.
Oh God. Oh. Oh dear.
Blind!
Oh, Estelle. I like the idea that Estelle is literally extending a staff and spinning around and somehow still
missing everyone.
Okay. Set 1 to Monolay for 4. Send Bulba 9 for 3.
One group down.
Yeah, just read for me while I do this.
Oh yeah, there's
All right,
there's
we'll
a
break
war
into
down.
the ship here. It's me, Joshua. Josette, stay close. I'm right.
God, love it.
It's me! The kid!
Hello, what's this? Is this that's in the glory?
It's massive and hard to believe we're inside a ship.
You should see the pipe organ, Chloe. He's playing it right now.
What's
It
that
really
sound?
is kind of stupidly huge, isn't it? And Ouroboros probably has combat archaisms all over the place.
Dots. You guys escaped from this ship before, right? Any idea what Kyle and Dawn might be?
They're each like Mario pipe stuck in the pipe organ.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe. There is that room I was kept locked up in. Sort of a weird prison, though.
That's because it was technically a guest room. I'd bet the Capuas are being kept in the brig.
The brig? That makes total sense!
So they do have an actual prison. I don't remember seeing it when we escaped before.
They had the electromagnetic barriers raised to try and stop our escape, remember? It prevented us from going everywhere on the ship. The barriers aren't up at the moment, because this is a dungeon now. This is probably the best chance we have at saving the Capuas.
So you know what the cells are?
No.
No. Yeah. As I remember,
There's a small staircase to the lower decks down this passage. The brig should be down there.
Staircase to the brig. Let's check it out. Let's also check out the guide. Woo!
Yay!
Hooray! This is actually the same, like, it is the same as before, but there are places we can go now that we couldn't go before. There's a lot of chests, but I think most of them are
worthwhile.
Most of them are, I think, stuff that we got the last time we were here.
Oh, okay.
I see 2 chests in the brig. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna... We're gonna wing it. We'll play it by ear. This will probably be
Boy,
the
this is
last little bit that we'll do tonight.
This is some chunky music.
I somehow got surprise attacked by that by walking into it?
Yeah, that was weird.
Guess that's just how it goes. Well, that was more than half of Josette's health in a single attack.
What?
Shoot it!
Are you trying to tell me that she's not very good?
0. Oh, this thing has a lot of health.
Oof.
Guess I'm healing Josette. Oh, you'll also notice she does not have an S-craft.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Why?
she gets one eventually. It's terrible.
Oh. Well, that's dumb.
Ah, stop staying just out of range, you bitch. Stop resisting.
You bitch.
Stop resisting.
You bitch.
Beats it with a billy club. Stop resisting!
You bitch.
Get him, I guess you might as well just Earth Wall, because what the fuck else are you gonna do? Can you clock it down? Nope. Now this reminds me of, endgame dungeon of Trails 1, where suddenly everything was immune to fun things, and canceling our arts all the time. That was, you know what, it's kind of appropriate that tonight we were reliving, like, Jello's worst experience with this game, because getting through that dungeon and getting my arts canceled every fucking time while Jello cackled at me was sort of the inverse of this.
That's fair. We almost got divorced.
I'm glad that.
So we're still going to Yellowstone.
Yes.
Well, let's not fight any more of
Yay,
those fucking
Josette.
things. They have like 10,000 health for no reason.
Josette leveled up. Yay.
Oh, oh,
Oops.
Oh, little.
Ah, sewer water.
delicious. No.
Hangers.
Hangar.
Hanger.
Okay, so we get to the brig from stern 2F, according to this map. Elevator to stern 2F. Oh, we were on the right floor, my bad. I thought we had to move one floor first. Okay, so this is stern 2F, and this is the elevator. So it should be... Hang on. Try to walk over here so this guy doesn't bump into me. I think it's actually... Okay, it's this door according to the map? Yeah, here we go. Yep.
Ooh.
Guys!
Sorry, I keep
That's okay.
trying to get this away.
What in the fuck?
Josette!
Oh yeah, I always forget there's more bandits than just
Yeah.
the...
Yeah.
Miss Josette!
I mean, Mo's gotta be all of the other
Oh,
bandits.
that's true, yeah.
True. How did you get in here?
Oh, thank Idios. Thank Idios, everyone's safe. Okay, just stay still. We're gonna rescue you. We'll get you out.
Rescue us? Have you seen your stats? Astray, what the hell is this? What are you even doing here? How'd you get up to the city? Well, briefly, Joshua explained what happened. and how
I
he got
get
to the
it.
Towers.
That mouse terminal got you guys too, huh? Shame.
Of all the... Hey, Josette. You realize we put ourselves on the line so you could get away, right? So why are you...
Are you completely dense? Maybe I was safe, but I was all alone. I thought you all were... I thought it would have been better if we all met Idios together.
Oh.
Yeah, but what if I don't want my little sister to meet the goddess just yet? Worry about yourself for once in your life, damn it.
But I am worrying about myself. Why do you think you have nothing to do with me? What do you think would happen to me if you...
I don't know, maybe you'd get a job.
Wow, I never realized how close they are.
What, you think I could be a delivery person or some shit? BS.
Makes you a little jealous, doesn't it?
Come on, you two. This might be the single worst place to have a fight right now. Still acting like kids after all this time, I swear. You're never gonna see Yellowstone like this.
Dawn, I want to see you.
But...
Look, Kyle, she's here and we can't change that. Let's make the most of it and try to escape. So, lad, you have an idea on that front, I hope.
No.
Sort of. The main issue is this energy barrier. Its controls are, as near as I can tell, completely locked. There's no way we'll have time to work our way around the security program. I thought so.
Is there any way to force it? Like maybe use a bomb to blow off that energy border thingies or something?
No, the barrier itself would be unaffected by conventional explosives, and anything powerful enough to damage the bulkhead would put the prisoners in danger. The only option I can see at this point is to find an up-to-date security card.
A what now? Is that like a gospel? Do we need to input a name to get that?
No, please, 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 no. Sorry, alright.
We can use that to get rid of the barrier, right?
Yes, it's a small card we put in the terminal here. If we find one, we should be able to deactivate the barrier. They've all but certainly changed the card since the last security breach, so the one I took before is no good. We'll need a new one.
Okay then.
What if it was still good and it just didn't check?
And they
Any
just didn't
idea
check,
where they'd
yeah.
keep these cards?
Second floor, in the forecastle. The security dispensary is in the same area where you were being held.
I get it. The really high security block.
We should move swiftly so we aren't detected.
Kyle, Dawn, guys, we'll go find a card thing. Just hold on. We'll be right back once we get it.
Fine. It's not like you'd listen if I said no anyway.
Lad, and the rest of you, make sure our little sister doesn't fly too far off the handle, alright?
We're sorry, she's already joined our party. You can
Shit.
count on us.
We're very sorry.
Don't worry, I've got a
genuinely.
tight grip on her leash. Tight enough to strangle, even.
Big words for someone who's way more reckless than I'll ever be.
I can tie an actual leash around you, you know.
Please, truce, remember? Come on, we need to return to the entrance. We'll need to use the elevator on the opposite side to reach the second floor of the forecastle.
Okay.
Come on. But first... Okay, yeah, there are chests in here. I assume we'll get access to all of these in one fell swoop.
We need to break this treasure out of jail.
You thought we were playing Trails in the Sky. This is actually the video game adaptation of Ocean's 11.
This is just the first level of Doom.
Okay. So we used the elevator on the opposite side. So we're on stern, first floor. Oh, okay, yeah. So we got to go up to the deck and then cross, and that takes us to to use the nautical terminology, the forecastle. Oh no, our seaplanes! Oh, it's these things again, except now they get a surprise attack on us. They're not stacked up, and we have to fight them with Josette.
Oh, yeah, wait, Josette can earth wall.
Oh yeah, that is the
Looks
silver
like
lining,
maybe,
I suppose.
Maybe 3 times before she's out of EP.
Oh, good.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I like this music, too.
Yeah, this is a good one.
I'm still trying to figure out in my head what Disarder does in order for them to be able to afford all these gifts. Because, like, it's not just on this stream, right? It has to be on, like, other people's as well.
Well, they racked up 296 total so far, so yeah, their largesse is known far and wide.
So, what is the math on that? What does one cost?
I
'Cause
think
don't
they're
really
$5,
know.
right? That's if you're
So-
subbing normally. Maybe you get a
Alright.
discount if you buy them in bundles?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know anything about like stuff on Twitch in regards to like bits or whatever.
Bits and bits and bobbles
Bits and
and,
bobbles.
and all the other stuff. I don't know.
Wibbles and
There's that.
gibbles.
So there's this post here that says, you know, Josette wanting to jump Joshua's bones makes sense, seeing as everyone she knows is either her brother or a faceless mook. And all I have to say is, ha 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 ha, that would not stop anybody else in this series.
Yeah.
Being their brother is not normally a disqualifier.
Not in this world. So it's $50. A gift session.
Wow, yeah, that sure is.
Jesus.
So that means in a month. It's like $200.
I forget. Is this the thing I can't interrupt? Find out. Yeah, okay.
Ah.
Well, whatever, Discord. Just keep doing it.
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Get cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar
Disarder's a
Dollar bill.
furry artist.
dollar bill, y'all.
Disarder's a furry artist, and that's where all the extra money.
That's
is
oh
coming
my god, the lore is so
know.
deep.
Yeah.
That Disarder personally ended
Disarder
a loving
also-
relationship
yeah,
in order to
Disarder
pout
also
to
created the specific piece of art that she found.
and it was all done in the name of having enough money to grant gift subs to people on our channel so that they can watch us talk about to gossip
The
about the
exact
ending of that
situation.
marriage.
Am I gonna get a recap of this or no?
I'll give you.
I kind of hope not, because this is really funny.
I mean, maybe through context you'll understand. You know, it just has to do with furry artists and a divorce. You know, small world.
It is, it's something that has to do with Mo's work, which actually probably only raises more questions for you. But, you know, that's fine. The pre-stream banter this day was pretty wild.
Yeah, that's how my Friday was. Just a recap of what eating lunch was like for me that day.
Yeah.
That's Josette's portrait right now is just her realizing she doesn't have an S-craft.
Yeah.
Now to use my oh fuck. I love how this guy has not gotten a turn since he started charging his laser because I have evil-eyed him every turn.
Oh, that's right. Pre-stream banter is still available, but won't always be.
That's true.
Oh, I'll never look at it.
Yeah, I know.
That's not how I roll.
I'm out of EP. Why don't you upgrade my slots? I'm sure it'll pay off. Let's go back to the sale again so you can upgrade my slots.
It's gonna be a long chapter if you don't. You know, what with you having already decided to keep me around for the whole game, right?
Here,
I'm
let me.
gonna fight
I'll
Blue
prove
Monk,
it to
right?
ya.
I mean, that was better than
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be another 0, but I'll accept that. I think we
Do you
can.
think Josette thinks she's helping, or does she know?
Maybe she thinks she's helping.
I think there's an intense cognitive dissonance going
yeah,
on
she
as
can't
part of
accept the
part
fact
of
that
her
she might not
knows,
be able
but
to.
like consciously she doesn't.
She just cannot accept that. It would shatter her perception of reality.
Well, she got 4,000 experience in 3 levels, so that'll help.
Wow. Yeah, you'd think.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Just a little further.
Josette cameos in Cold Steel 3, and I out loud was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't have to.
And she was just like, my family used to own this land before we lost it in gambling, but like she doesn't even say it that explicitly.
This is roughly the area where they kept me locked up, I think.
Yes, this is the second floor of the forecastle. Among other things, the Jaeger barracks and briefing rooms are in this section. A copy of the current security card should be around here somewhere.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's look.
Yes, we know. Calm down. Probably best to check each room one by one. Come on.
I'm
How else would you
Josette.
do it?
Hello,
Whoa.
Jaegers.
Kill us!
Yeah, we're pretty sure Dorothy is the Grandmaster.
Oh.
I hope so.
No, Dorothy is not the Grandmaster. I don't believe so. What a kick in the dick that would be. Like, there's really no one that it could be at this point that I'd be like, oh shit, because it's been such a joke for the longest time that so-and-so is the Grandmaster. Like, if they had the balls to actually go through and be like, yep, Sieg is the Grandmaster of Ouroboros, that would be like, okay, yeah, no, you got me. Alright, cool. But, no, I am assuming it's just someone that we haven't met yet.
I could see it going either way. Like, it would be more satisfying if it was someone we had met. But people don't usually pop around to be significant and not get reveals. within the first couple games that they're a part of. I think the only exception to that I can think of offhand is a character from who is in the first 2 Cold Steel games, but whose big reveal doesn't come till the 3rd.
If it's the character I'm thinking of, they're not even a character where you're like, oh, why were they here? Where's the reveal? It's just like, yeah, that's a character.
Host?
What the?
I'm not gonna say.
What is this?
Well, I mean, message me.
Finally caught you! That's right, I'm back for round 3, bitches! Gilbert!
I fucking love it. Gilbert? From the academy?
So they did bring you along.
Well, I wondered what manner of fools would dare attempt to fuck! I had an inkling it might be you!
Hey. Do you guys know this dude?
Oh, yeah, that's who I was thinking too, so yeah.
Yes, he's an alumnus of the Royal Academy, but he's
not much of an alumnus after attacking it, Chloe. We first met and arrested his dumb butt when he was a flunky of Ruan's corrupt mayor.
He escaped during the coup and apparently joined Ouroboros.
Right, I thought so. You were that guy locked up with us in Leyston, right? I remember him because he kept bawling and going on saying, I'm innocent and stuff. Wah, all the time.
What?
Fuck. Oh my.
Right. Anyway, nothing to let bother you, you know? It's part of life, having to grow from pathetic moments like that, I mean. Though, given the uniform, I don't know how much he actually grew.
Estelle, that's not exactly a comforting follow-up.
Damn you! How much of a fool do you intend to play me for? But no matter. It just confirms I have no reasons to show you mercy. You face now the power of the new Gilbert. Tremble!
If his bad guy, like, if his... Oh.
This thing just walks up and eats him.
Ah!
that archaism's name is New Gilbert.
What the?
But it's like spelled in caps and numbers, like
Yeah.
N3WG1.
So
Mechanical lions.
I'll wait until the fight starts.
God, I will be right back. Oh my god.
It's not something I
sorry.
recognize. I take it this must be a new model. Uh-oh, my toilet's overflowing. I'll be back in a second. Indeed! Lion model attack archaism. The riot arms. Cower, beg for life. It ends here.
Yeah, so, I guess Austin.
Oh, he's actually called New Gilbert.
Oh, he actually is? That's really funny. Austin must have eaten an entire sandwich full of laxatives, apparently.
No, just cheese.
Mm.
Lactose tolerant.
Oop. I'm gonna...
I see.
yeah, okay, I'll just use
Oh,
it.
Josette has almost 200. Oh. Ow! God, Gilbert.
Ow,
Funny. You know what's funny is the Gilbert of Skies of Arcadia, his name is Alfonso. He shows up a couple times, and he never fights you directly. He has like a pet both times, and you kill it. And the first time he abandons it before you kill it, and he's gone. The second time it crushes him, and the third time he fucking like dies off screen as a stone pillar falls on him while he's being a weenie.
I'm gonna thwart this crit turn by healing Joshua.
Let's see what color your blood is. Don't think about it.
Probably red.
I mean,
man.
we're not aliens, Gilbert. As far as you know. Oh, wow, Josette has Titanic Roar. You know what? Why not? No, we're just gonna Earthwall. Oh, okay. Glad we have that Grail locket.
I mean, it's just sleep. You could use your ult.
Yeah, but she can get it without using it, which is this.
Oh, okay. I forgot Lucuria existed.
Let's try again.
Here I go again on my own.
Here I go again on my own.
Was that
Headed
supposed to do it?
down.
I can do it 9 times.
I think, I mean, isn't Here I Go Again on my own also referenced in that like the,
A parade for the cheat
video?
If it is, I don't remember it, actually.
Crap!
Don't even think
No
about it.
snoots.
Eat this. What the
I love how pathetic he is.
What the heck?
Does Gilbert get a happy ending?
Eat this.
Oh,
I don't know.
absolutely
His
not.
story is ongoing.
I don't think his story should have been ongoing.
No,
I think they
probably
should
not.
have-
I just feel like maybe he could learn the error of his ways.
No. He's like the junior Trutha of this universe, and he really just shows up again at the beginning of Cold Steel 4 to be like, remember Gilbert? And it's like, I mean, yeah, but why are you here? What,
No,
like, this
Gilbert,
cast wasn't
no.
huge enough? You needed to wiggle Gilbert in front of me?
We needed more Gilbert time.
More Gilbert content.
Same Gilbert content, same Gilbert place.
You know what, Josette? Shoot it with your gun.
Take that.
Okay, okay. If you had an S-Craft, I would use it.
Uh-oh.
Bless you,
Oh,
Earthwall.
oh,
Remember when we Earthwall spammed through the entire final boss fight of first chapter? Good times.
Yep. But we needed Cassius Bright to finish him off for us.
Impossible! Even as a new man, I can't win! Can I point something out? That lion thingy was actually pretty tough, but,
That doesn't mean you've gotten any stronger at all, does it?
no.
Yes, the new man idea may have been a little premature.
You guys,
Lorf!
you guys can just kill Gilbert. No one will.
Oh,
Oh my.
Well,
Pickpocket
Feel
him.
bad.
well, better get to those cells, huh?
Can you interact with him and like kick him or
I
something?
hope we'll find out.
Right. What?
yeah, come on. We need to save my brothers.
I can't help but feel sorry
can't
for the
help but feel-
guy. He's
Why?
blorfed his last blorf. No. But I can we can slowly entomb him in dust by running around him.
Ring around the Gilbert,
exactly.
pocket full of mildew.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna grab the Kapuas, and that will be the end of our stream.
Gilbert! I love just you
Oh.
going that hard with Gilbert and you going that hard with Izuka. Just Civ, Aram, you are living right now.
Yeah. Okay, so now we just run down here. And it's the second door from the end, I believe. Yeah, it's this one. Alright. Fuck the Kapuas, let's get those treasure chests.
Fuck the Kapuas.
I don't know
Please
which
unlock. Nope. Somehow that was 2.
Hey. We're saved!
Kyle, done! We did it! I helped!
Josette. Ha ha! I suppose we owe you, kids.
No, Don. Consider us even, if anything.
Yeah, you guys saved our bacon. We're just settling the balance. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
It looks like we finally kicked the hornet's nest too hard. Everyone, we're leaving, now.
But you don't get those treasure chests.
Right!
Time to work those legs. Boys, don't you dare fall behind.
Aye, aye, sir!
Oh yeah, I guess we just lose those treasure chests because we picked the wrong number. I'll probably reload after this, I'll see what they have.
Oh, I'm here, apparently.
Oh, it's the Grandmaster. Campanella.
What fun that was, making them use Josette. I really am evil. At the rate they're going, they'll be in the Axis pillar within the day. And with things going this solidly according to plan, there's almost no point in me observing. It looks like I have a little time before the curtains rise for the real final act. Maybe I can mess with Gilbert a little while until then.
Just goes and kicks him.
Yeah.
Just castrates him while he's asleep.
That's already occurred. That's the price he had to pay for the suit and the upgrades. It's dark price.
Right then, we're gonna get back to repairing the Bobcat. We should have all the materials we need, but
The real issue is that orbital shutdown phenomenon thing. We just take off, we'll drop like a stone again the instant we leave the city. Straight into the lake this time. At least without another big zero field thingy, you will, yeah.
I'm back again.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh.
Who did
shall
this
we
to
ask-
you?
God, it must have been Firehouse Subs or
I
Whataburger
can't
today.
believe them.
Shall we ask Professor Russell aboard the Arcel to help you? We can use our radio while in the city, at least, so we'll contact them ourselves. Meanwhile, I'm guessing you're all going to continue looking for this Oriole of yours. That was the plan.
That was our whole reason for coming here in the first place.
Now that you mention it, you did talk about something like that. So you guys weren't looking for treasure too?
Kapua, please don't equate yourself with me. Ever.
Damn.
Damn.
In that case, Josette,
No.
why don't you come with us forever?
Well, I kind of wanted to stick around. Huh? Nani?
the lads and us two will be more than enough to get the Bobcat repaired.
They don't want her either.
Yeah, to be honest, I wanted you out there, getting us information either way.
What the information I really want is, where is Josette? And I want that information to be away from us.
I don't know.
Okay.
And with everything going on, having someone who can coordinate between the Arcel and the Bobcat would help. It's a good plan.
Yo.
Yeah, I agree. Besides, we need all the help we can get against the society. Your gun will be very powerful.
Help is...
No.
Help is,
Something wrong?
No, it's just... Joshua, is she serious?
as serious as you'll ever see her.
And there's the headache.
Hey, wait, Kapua, what's with that face?
Oh, nothing. Just total resignation that I'm at the command of an airhead.
How about I order you off the edge of the island, then?
Okay.
Yahaha! That settles it. Go do that.
Wait,
That
hang on,
settles
what?
it. Drop the plank. Well, we'll get started here then. Let me set up the plank for you. Josette, careful out there when you jump, alright?
Yeah, I will be. You guys be careful too, okay?
Just
The
crying.
society might attack you guys again. Call for help if they do, guys.
Oh yeah, haha! No worries. We'll be right on the phone in a jiffy.
We'll keep an eye out for Joshua to see if he can help us.
Go, turn on turbo mode.
I
Go,
can
go, go.
help you guys.
Let's go.
I got an S-craft. Don't you want to see my S-craft? I bet it's really good. I've got my full thing charged because I couldn't use it before. Cause okay.
Oh god.
And
They
so
were just
ended
so
the
ready.
tale.
Oh boy.
It's even better when you can like comically control the fast forward. Like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, go. Just get in and go. Get in and go.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
God.
I mean, if Estelle is anything like her mom, a dog collar and a leash is basically a proposal, right?
Oh boy.
Yes, that's good.
All right. Do we have an imager?
Probably. Let me take a look. We do have the Imgur, and it's right here. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Cause where else would I put it? Oh shit. Okay. God, that's okay. Here we go. Of course.
Fly me closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see the chat it was in initially. All right, I got it now.
Open
And
my
we'll swap the
Imgur.
string
I
over.
want to hit them with my PNG.
Firefox. There we go.
Fly me closer, giant robot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fly me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. That's from Zephyr Zers. Thank you, Zephyr Zers. From Ziggy.
The percussive maintenance tool.
Just hit it with a hammer.
Strapped it in the corner.
From Lester 2020. What's a Halo rail system? I'm going to give Ouroboros back their bomb.
Yeah.
From Lester 2020.
We're sorry,
On top
but
of the
Halo
fucking
rail service
subway
is
car.
not currently available.
On top of the subway car and at the stairs, someone's doing double duty.
Uh-oh.
From
Yeah,
Zephyr
I didn't
Zers.
see her at the stairs.
Oh yeah, all sevens.
All sevens. Yeah.
Lucky 7, baby.
Kevin 7.
Kevin 7. Yeah. Fucking.
God. From Ziggy, when you hit monsters for 1 damage.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
From
Don't-
Bulba9.
Don't forget about Josette, the best party member. Wait, who are you?
I can't believe it. A friend.
From Ziggy.
Whoa! Plague be upon ye!
PSP.
From Lester 2020. Corporate needs. Go ahead.
Wait, hang on. Aram! Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture.
They're the same picture. Zephyr Zers.
You love to see.
Data Crystal Z. God.
From Zephyr Zers. It's my time to shine.
Jesus.
From Bulba9.
You're supposed to go west.
I'm going west, you bitch!
Bitch. They're fighting.
From Zephyr Zers.
Air.
Air, Zin's ultimate weapon. An Eastern breathing technique. From Ziggy, conflict and trails in the sky. Man vs. nature. Man vs. the society.
The society.
Man vs. technology. Man vs. man. Man vs. self. Man vs. reality. Man vs. God. Man vs. no God. Man vs. author.
Versus
Incest
author,
king.
Incest king.
God.
I thought
That's
one of
really
these
good.
was gonna have to do with the mouse incident, but I was pleasant. This is clever either way. Lester 2020.
Yeah.
It's some kind of large pizza. And yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what
Oh,
I was thinking. Yeah.
That's very funny to me. Like, well done on skewing them to make them actually like line up with them almost perfectly.
Yeah.
Uh,
Help!
Help! We've been locked up. From Zephyr Zers, thank you very much.
Get us out of this organ.
From Zephyr Zers. The battle is over here, right? From Zephyr Zers. And this is where I would use Josette's S-Craft. If she had one! Lester 2020. Hope I'm killed by Clem.
I don't know why this is here.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Redacted. I feel like this may be.
This is probably related to pre-stream stuff. The second one definitely.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, the gun.
Oh, they did put them all at the end.
Okay, I've got you. There's a sensor bar over the gun. Gotcha.
Yeah. That girl's boyfriend be like, I cannot believe. Go.
I cannot believe I found this image on Imgur, but not because I'm a furry.
Well, you had one job, and you disobeyed my explicit request. So obviously there's going to have to be some kind of punishment. We'll find out what that might be next time on Trails in the Sky. There's gonna be,
We've deleted the save file. We have to find the data crystal again now.
God.
Why are we gonna punish ourselves?
That'll show, chat.
Well, I'm glad we're past that nightmare of user interface design. The true final boss was the mice we made along the way. And yeah, there's gonna be 2 or 3 episodes left. We're almost at the very end. Who will live? Who will die? Will we save LeBurl? Probably, because there's a bunch more games in this series, but you never know. It could be this. Maybe this is the year Santa doesn't
everyone in
deliver
Erebony
presents.
is always talking about how Liberal's just fucking gone.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Thanks everyone who came out. Thanks Jello for sending your people our way. Although you picked a hilarious night to do it on in retrospect, but you know, these are the little surprises that life grants us every day. And thanks Austin, Mo, and Jello for being here and reading through the game with me. And we'll see you again next week. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Toodles.